And this is exactly what I was saying about Alicia. She likes to support the bullies. She's far from a feminist. A feminist is like, would always support a woman. You know what I mean? Always support a woman, especially if a man decides to jump in on an argument. It's none of his business. That just wants to pipe up every so often. But let me tell you, has anyone, my mods, especially a man, called CA names? Has anyone called her names? Because I don't mind about a back and forth. Yeah, let's have a back and forth. Yeah, okay, I understand. I was trolling. I get it, right? And so, but have they called her names? Because they would have been kicked out, right? Have they called her catfish? No. Have they said that she'll never get a man? No. So why does CA accept Ricochet, who has an obsession with her, speak to me in that way? You know what I mean? That's not a back and forth. That's not back and forth. Now you're bullying me. You're calling me a freak. You're saying I'll never get a man. There was no need for the things you said, Ricochet, and there was no need for you to be sticking up for a woman. Now there's 2 on 1. There's 2 on 1 woman. So let me ask you a question, Ricochet. If me and CA decides to get into a fight, a physical fight, you're gonna like jump in and hurt me because you want to have loyalty and support for CA? Just a question. Because you're not a real man. You really are not. My father, my ex, never would have done that. They wouldn't ever get involved in an argument between females. Like hell they would have. Unless obviously I was getting hurt. Yes. Yeah, I thought CA could defend herself, surely. Obviously, she can't defend herself. CA needs a man to defend herself. Needs a man. And, yeah, I suppose that kind of annoyed me because, I would have shut it down if my mods, Lindsay or Eternity, who are women, called her catfish or called her any names, freak, you want here 19 hours, you can't get a man. You know what I mean? I'd be like, no, stop it now. Have an argument, right? Because we can argue, right, without going too low. And you know the problem with her little minions over there? Block them all, by the way. Yeah? Is they sat there, oh, Ricochet, are you okay, Ricochet? Poor Ricochet. And I was thinking, are you for real? This is a man. This is a grown-ass man. And you got these little desperate housewives. I'm going to get banned, don't care. You got these little desperate housewives. Ricochet, are you okay, Ricochet? Oh no, poor Ricochet has been verbally attacked by a female because he decided to pipe up and have CA's back. And then you got the other ones. Oh, big up Ricochet, you have so much loyalty. Guess what, love? My ex had loyalty for me, but there's no way he would have still jumped in. An verbal argument between 2 women. You just don't do it. You look like a bitch. You know what I mean? Being attacked by a man. You weirdo. You are a weirdo, Ricochet. Don't have your opinions hiding behind a green screen. Probably, he's probably on bloody Crime Watch or something. Do you know what I mean? Who knows? We don't even know who he is because he's hidden. Wants to criticise everyone else. Wants to criticise women's looks. Now, that's why I'm saying about Alicia will probably support Ricochet because she's not a feminist, right? Because someone that supports feminism that wouldn't support a man that goes for women's looks and shit like that, like he did. So there's a good example there. I can go on and on. These women, they were women. They can't support other women saying, listen, Ricochet, mind your own business. It's between CA and Angie. They both got voices, but no, you got poor Ricochet. Are you okay, Ricochet? Oh, and I'm thinking, oh my God. That's loyalty, Ricochet. Oh my God. No, that was someone who would get slapped by a man. That's someone, would it? I don't like men like that. I don't like men that degrade me. I don't like men that talk down to me. And I don't like men calling me freaks. I don't like men saying, oh, you can't get it. You can't ever get a man, because you'll never be a man, Ricochet. Never. Ever. Don't get me wrong. I've gone back at him. But guess what, guys? I never called him names. Yeah, never called him names. Never gone for his looks. Well, come on. I don't even know what he looks like. I never tried to degrade him in any way. I said he has an obsession with CA after he decided to pipe up, but I never did that. You've lost the argument. Once you go for someone's looks and go so low as you and never find a man, you so much anger in your voice. You know, I don't know. Do you like to your girlfriends a little bit there, Ricochet? Because you know there's a lot of anger, you know, for women there. I just don't know. Weird. I told you guys I actually woke up and chose violence. I can't stand men like that. I just can't. Have an argument with me. But why go for my looks? Why go for this? Why get personal? You're a goddamn man. Piss off. Don't you dare degrade me. You're a man. Go away. Morning, Joe. Oh, and what happened? Well, and CA didn't even say anything. She just sat there. Didn't even say anything to him. And then they dropped me. Then I got dropped. Because poor Ricochet got upset. You deserve a goddamn whack. It was banter. Yes, we had a bit of banter. Basically what happened, me and Levi decided to troll. That's all it was, because they were talking about Sophie once again, because you know what, CA, she desperate for FYP. And that was it. She could have kicked me out and said, listen, not the time. That's all she had to do. But she allowed Ricochet to speak to me the way he did. You know, and there wasn't a back and forth. I never called him names. There was no need for him to go as low as he did. You know, it's not my fault he's so obsessed with CA. Oh, dear. You know, it is an obsession. And, you know, you sit there saying about Levi's got an obsession with Sophie and all this. What about Ricochet? Has he got an obsession with Angie? Because he doesn't get paid for what he does. He sits there from, what time does he sit there from? 11 o'clock, 11 o'clock till 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning. Gets about 2K. And he sits there cam-2ing. You do have an obsession, Ricochet. You know? And he does. And that's the reason why he piped up. Due to his obsession. So stop talking about everyone else, about Levi's obsessed with Sophie and all this kind of shit. And look at your own little life there and how you're obsessed with CS, sitting there for 6 hours cam-2ing, getting just 2K diamonds every single night. Wanting to pipe up and defend her because you're so in love with her. But yet you haven't seen her. You got such a fucked up friendship, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that's his real name. I wouldn't have a clue. Well, Ricochet? Someone did tell me, I can't remember. Yeah, it was definitely not Ricochet. Okay, Ricochet. I love you, Ricochet. Kiss my feet, Ricochet. Who has the obsession? Do you know what I mean? Who has the obsession? Sorry, guys.
She pays him, you know. She gives him a wage.
Does she give him a wage?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
What the hell?
She said she'd rather give Ricochet a wage than gift anyone.
Yeah, well, that's control, isn't it? In some ways, that's crazy. I think, you know, because I don't know.
If you really want to annoy him, just say his real name. Somebody else wrote it before, but I just thought maybe somebody would know in your chat. Just call him by his real name.
Yeah, someone did tell me his new. Does that really bother him, does it?
Yeah, he doesn't like it.
Oh, I didn't even know. I didn't know that. But someone did tell me. I don't know what it is. Put it in the comments, guys. I'll have someone to and know what it is. Are you okay, EQ?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Are you okay?
Yeah. Are you glad you're doing better? You're back with the FYP.
Yeah, I like something structured.
Albert. Oh, his name's Albert.
No, it's not.
Right? No,
It's
that's
not.
not right, guys.
It's because Pale called him Albert Lollipop or something.
All right. Oh, what's not Albert, guys? No, I didn't. No, because I don't think it was. Yeah, someone just.
I've been sent it before, so I'm sure somebody will know. We'll just start calling them by that name. And we should really call Canadian by Angela Rooney. Canadian Angela Rooney, we should say. So when she's replying to your clips when on a little Poison show, just keep saying Canadian Angela Rooney. So it's in every single clip. So when she is responding, she's getting called Angela Rooney.
Yeah.
There are many ways you can spite her to get her back, wouldn't you know what I mean? And so,
Yeah. I don't have a huge issue because I'm just venting out really. I'm not having a huge issue with it, but I just don't know why she didn't say anything. I just think he's got this obsession of it with it.
She wishes the worst on everyone, doesn't she, like?
Yeah,
Like
but
I couldn't believe that she had Corey in a box every single night, all the time. And then when there was the potential of that person in your box going to his house, she joined up, said, yeah, good, and all that. And I was like, fucking hell, you've been wishing him the best and love you, Corey. And we speak offline. And then you're like, yeah, he deserves it. When there was men going to his house. It was weird.
Wow. Yeah.
So it's like she has this venom and hatred that she sits on. And then as soon as something bad happens, she's like, yeah, good. That's what you get, you know what I mean? She's very vengeful, very bitter old lady.
I said that to her yesterday, I think. Yeah, she kind of like, if she doesn't like something about someone, or she'll quite run with no evidence or something, you know what I mean? Because she doesn't like someone. It's kind of have that selective outrage, I suppose.
She's a twisted up old fish cake.
I take it you don't get on with her?
No, I don't know. Hello, Corey. Did you hear that clip, Corey, when she was nice as pie to you, saying you had a friendship offline, and as soon as someone was coming, she was like jumping on it?
Yeah, and that's the thing that baffles me about her, because 1 minute she's all right with you, and then the next second, like you just said, me and her were cool as far as I knew.
She keeps you sweet, Corey, and she thought that was going to be your downfall and you'd be scared. And
yeah, and then she jumped all over it. She was like, oh my God, yeah, get him to go to the house, go and get him. And I was like, what?
She underestimated that wouldn't bother you and you'd be all right with this woman the next day. So she showed herself in that moment, Corey, so never forget that.
No, I don't.
So she was like sleeping assassin, waiting for something bad to happen to you to go, yeah, do it. It's what he gets for doxing everybody.
Because even with Delusive, I don't want anyone to go to anyone's house. It is quite scary, I'm not going to
lie. Yeah.
And you learn as you go along, don't you, Corey? So...
No, I'm not doxing Angie anymore. I can't be asked. Nobody actually
I haven't got a huge issue with CA. I don't. It's just Ricochet, really. I don't know why it keeps popping up. But
why do you keep saying that when she ran a hate campaign on you too? She tried to convince everyone you were a peddler.
She did, actually, yes.
She tried to convince everyone I was. She's done it to me. She's done the worst to people and sits there on a high horse.
Angie says it to me. She said she had screenshots of me talking to kids.
Exactly. She's done it to loads of people. So she sits there, the biggest hypocrite on the app, biggest flip-flop, as you would say.
Yeah.
Morning, Ange. I just requested because I couldn't see who was in the box, and it was Corey.
Oh, shut up, monster.
You seem scared of
Number one request, she'll look.
You seem scared of it, Delusive, is because you don't want her to run another hate campaign on you for weeks.
You know what? I swear to God, it's not. It's just because she hasn't really done anything to me. But however, I don't know why she allowed what she allowed. But do you know what I mean? Because I wouldn't have allowed what happened last night. Even though I was trolling, I wouldn't have allowed it.
Look at the standard that she holds, the way she was like being nice to Corey, saying they had the friendship offline. Now she jumped in this box that night when someone was going. Look at did you see the instant change? So you need to be careful with her.
Well, what did CA do last night then?
No, it wasn't that deep or anything. It wasn't that deep. It was just like I went in there trolling me and Levi, just what we like. And she could, instead of kicking me out, she, Ricochet piped up for, supported her, called me a freak. He called me all these, which is no need. And I just feel that if that was my mod, I would have said, listen, there's no need for that. And, you know what I mean? I would have said something. She didn't say anything. And now I got kicked out. I don't know. It just went a bit sour.
But the difference is...
He just pipes up all the time when it's to do CA. What's it to do with him?
But you know what, Elusive? The difference is in the the way the chat are saying, oh, but yous have done this yet. We admit we've done all that. Canadian Angie sits there saying she's innocent of everything and everyone else is guilty. She never says in her sentences like me and Corey and Delusive do, I know I've said this before and I've done this, but, you know, she'll never say she's done anything. That's the thing with her. She could just say like, oh, this is off. But she's done 10 times worse. She said she found my mother's grave and put it out and all that. You know what I mean?
Wow. That's crazy.
So at least when we've
Well,
done
she was
something, we
WhatsApping
acknowledge
me
it.
yesterday telling me that Sophie Bailey had proof that your mother was alive.
They talk a load of shit, honestly. The obsession with my dead mother is unpalatable, honestly.
In all fairness, the only reason I thought she was alive was because Rickster swore blind that she was.
Yeah, well, we all know about that situation, don't we? So.
No. Yeah.
On bail.
And he's even turned around and said himself that he said things that weren't true and all that during our arguments and that since. There's no beef with us there. But, like, a lot of things were said from both sides. I said he wore a wig and he was 5 foot, you know what I mean? He's not. So...
Well, he's not 6'4" that he fucking claims.
He's like 6'2" or 3.
He is 6'2".
No, he's really not.
He is, Corey.
You're
And
all
he doesn't wear a wig
He came
either.
to my house. Look on my camera. That guy is not 6'2".
Yes.
Corey, he is about. He looks 6'6". I've met him.
All right.
I've met him as well,
respectfully, one's an alcoholic and one's off her face on smack. So, forgive me.
Yeah, and he is, I think, about 40. I don't think he's 48. Like
So
everyone.
he is like 48. He is tall. Look on the camera footage. What do you think I've done? Shortened him down.
Yeah, it's just the camera.
Because he's got a long body, so it makes him look like he's short.
But cameras are like fish eyes, aren't they? So they
Listen,
don't
I don't.
represent,
Listen,
like,
I'm not a huge fan of Quickster, but I have met him, and when I met him, I would say he's about 39.
And you also accused him of spiking you. Are you not awake yet?
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
What I said is that's how I felt. Yeah, it could be anyone in the pub.
Oh, God.
Yeah, and he accused me of SA. You know,
You
we were
weren't
okay now, we
mauling him,
made
though.
up.
I seen some footage that the other day. You were kissing him and everything. Like.
Yeah, but he accused me of SA. But maybe accused
But
me
you
of
always say a kiss, a touch, anything is SA, so you SA'd him.
I could say that he spiked me.
But he never, you know that.
How do you know?
Did he?
And can
No,
I
I'm
have,
just kidding.
can I have my
Listen,
mother-
no, he did not. He didn't. Yeah.
It's funny when we all get together because we've all got this old school knowledge of everything that's gone on. It's
I
funny.
just want to put it out that he didn't, guys. I am just joking because I don't want Rickster coming at me.
So
saying,
you think it's funny to joke about SA?
There we go.
You haven't had your...
No, I don't
had
think
your
kissing
breakfast
someone on the
this
cheek
morning,
is
have you?
SA. That's my opinion.
You haven't had your breakfast this morning, have you?
No, I've
I
literally
can
got up.
tell.
I actually got up like The Exorcist. I've literally got up and thought, and I went laughing.
TikTok.
And can I have my mud powers back?
Oh yeah. Yeah, and I woke up and my head started spinning, turning. Oh my God! I thought I'm gonna
Hey,
get.
it's Luke. Join the box, Luke.
Oh.
Come up,
But no,
Luke.
honestly, I don't have a huge issue with CA. I think I'm just mad with Ricochet, and I just don't know why CA didn't say anything. Do you know what I mean? That's all. Because no
Luke's
one
here,
calls the
delicious.
names here. No one calls a catfish. When they get in the box, and my mods don't call it catfish and all that kind of thing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, we're trying to get Luke in the box.
Yeah. Hey, my besties. My besties.
Good morning.
Morning, bestie.
Pardon?
Morning, bestie.
Bestie?
She said she wants to make friends with everyone on the app.
I wouldn't go that far, EQ. What's that, Luke?
Angie's been in my inbox trying to get me to go out with her. It's disgusting.
Now that would
Why
be
you
10,000
keep lying
views.
to your
Pretend that
audience?
women are flirting
Yeah,
with
you
you, but
wish.
they really not.
No one cares, Corey. Shut up.
Imagine though, Luke, if
That's
you
some sort of
and you
suspicion
met up.
of you, Luke. You should keep it.
Oh, what? The photos what?
Looks a spitting image of you. You should keep it.
And so what?
I'm just telling you, you should keep it.
I don't need someone like you.
It's a
to go
true
in on my
reflection.
looks. I don't, with respect, Corey, anything you think of anybody, I do not give one fuck about. You're the biggest flip flop on this fucking app.
Oh,
So
yeah,
I do
of
not
course
give
you
a
are.
fuck, mate. The minute you fall out with someone, you're in someone else's box, Delusive, Canadian Angies, Ricksters and Talliers. So with respect,
Don't forget,
what you
Luke, it's not
think-
your full-time
hang
job. Why are you getting
with
so triggered?
What you think of me
Why are
and
you
my
getting so
looks,
triggered, Luke?
Listen.
Okay.
I've never claimed to be anything fucking special. I know I'm nothing special to look at. But
No.
what you think of me, I couldn't give two cows cunts about. Really, I don't.
And that's why you got
with
Luke the
respect,
Judge
don't
on your
speak
number
to me.
plate.
Be quiet. Don't speak to me.
That's why you got
What were you
Luke the
saying,
Judge on your
Evil
number
Queen?
plate.
What did you want to know, Evil Queen?
I thought it was a pleasant chat. I thought we were Delusive and you were going to make up friends.
Me and Delusive are fine, aren't we, Delusive?
Yeah, we're besties.
Oh, I've missed the chapter.
Oh, yeah, you missed a few chapters, yeah. We're okay, aren't we, Luke?
To be fair, Luke, I've got Beg on my number plate now.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
He's
Luke,
dag on
I
his.
don't know if I'm pushing this too far here, but we should meet up. Can you imagine the...
I'd meet up with you any day. I'd have
We've
cameras on
spoken
all the
10,000
time.
views.
He does, Jimmy. It's quite embarrassing, I'm not going to lie.
I'd have cameras on all the time. What's embarrassing, Corey?
This is quite awkward
Number
being in the
plate, but
middle. It actually
mine says
feels
Beg,
real.
Gracie says Beg.
Good girl. Go on. What did you say, Delusive?
I can't remember what I said now.
We'll meet up if you want, Delusive.
That would be good, wouldn't it?
I'm only about
Corey, you
50
up for
minutes
that?
away from you.
Yeah, do it, please.
Corey, you up for that?
Oh, I
You
made
made her say you
that
though,
now.
Luke. She's got form.
I know, that's why I said EQ. I'd have the camera on it every time.
You'd have to.
I'd fucking have the camera watching her like a fucking
I'll
hawk.
be watching my drinks there, Luke.
Oh?
Hey, listen, you're not my type, Delusive. You're dead safe, love.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Luke,
you
got
know, you're a
access to
woman. You're a
medication,
woman,
haven't you, for
Delusive.
her?
You're a woman, Delusive. You're not my type.
Yeah, you're a woman, Delusive. You've got the wrong body.
What was that, EQ?
I said you've got access to medication for horses, so you'd have to be careful.
We're actually not allowed. We're actually not allowed to use that, but yeah, she's safe, EQ.
Oh, so you don't have any twinkle? What do they call them now?
I've met Luke. He's the most inoffensive person in reality that you'd ever meet. Nice person.
EQ, shush. You're ruining the image. Shut up.
Ketamine. That's it.
Ketamine, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, are you not allowed to have those?
We're not allowed to have it, no.
You and Corey should just make friends now on the spot.
I'd rather
Nope.
die.
I'd
Right.
rather not. Because I don't want to. I've had enough.
You evil child.
Yes, he's your evil
At one
child.
point, I thought you was going to be lovers.
I did.
So did I.
Oh, we all thought it.
Well, I don't even know what happened between you. I've left Mr. Chapter. I know that you were arguing, but I don't know how it all started.
What happens is, every time Corey falls out with somebody within the clique, he comes for me for no reason. I do nothing, I say nothing, but Corey just likes to attack me the whole time for no reason. No reason whatsoever.
Do you
but I'll
say
get
that
it.
you go for the one that you love the most?
I was just going to say that.
Deluded.
Do you think Corey's mellowed out?
And them feelings grow.
No, I just think he's gone boring. I don't think he's mellowed out. I just think he's boring.
Feel pushed
Make
out.
the most
Corey.
money.
And so, and
It's quite funny, see, Luke, right? Because
congratulations, you make the most money out of
am I
everyone. Well
allowed to
done. It
speak, or
means
are you
such a
just going to
lot.
mumble on like some old lady?
Excuse me, I do annually. It's been worked out. Thank
No, you don't. Corey makes more than you now.
you.
Stop.
Go on to Tickly.
No, Corey does. I can see Corey Stipley. He makes more than you.
No, annually I make
Yeah.
Why are you
Oh,
looking like
annually.
Tickly? That's very weird.
annually.
Do, Corey. Right.
Can I ask you a question though, Corey? Like Zayana was just asking, do you feel left out, pushed out?
No, I don't. Look, well, when I was looking at their evening, night, whatever they were doing when they were up there, it's not my scene anyway.
Corey, I asked you to come. You're telling everybody you were never invited. You and Alex were invited. and what
I
did you-
don't remember being invited.
Yes,
I'm not
and I'll
gonna
tell you
lie.
exactly what you said. If that cunt cockapoo is coming, I'm not coming. That was your exact words.
Oh, well, there you go. It sounds like something I would say.
You did say it. You said, I'm not coming if cockapoo's
I
coming.
think him and Dan would have come to blows as well, probably.
Maybe it's because you.
I'm not aggressive in any way, shape, or form.
No, I know,
No, Corey's not like that in real life. Corey would have just gone home.
Maybe he wanted to be in with the plans, you know, like all made the plans together.
He
but
was
instead he just
asked,
felt like a
Diana.
spare part.
Diana, he was asked 2 days after it was decided. I rung Corey. I said, Corey, I want you to come to York. And he said, if that cunt cockapoo's coming, I'm not coming.
Yeah, 2 days after. It should have been 2 days before and should have.
It
been a
wasn't
group discussion.
decided, Diana, where we were going. It wasn't decided until 2 days after.
I see why you feel pushed out.
I think though you had an issue before though that didn't you?
Nah.
Excuse me, I wasn't pushed out of anything. I wasn't a part of the clique anyway. Me and Donna Belly spoke. Well, I don't really speak to Donna.
But Corey,
at all.
none of us
It was
really
only
speak.
me and Alex.
I think, Corey, I think you've got it in your head that we all speak every day now.
Corey, do you feel replaced by
Nuts.
Dan?
Sorry.
Do you feel replaced by Dan?
Well, I've replaced you by Alphabet. There we go.
Alphabet? No, honestly, though, because you were the same as what Dan is with them all now.
No, I wasn't.
But no, he wasn't, because I don't speak to Dan hardly off the app, so what are you on
Dan
about?
was chosen because of his mouth. I was pushed into there because I fell out with you, EQ, if you remember.
Dan and Pearl have
Let's stick to
always
facts,
been
please.
close. Dan and
I told you to
Dan
destroy him
and
when he was
Pearl
a
have
little
always been
insect,
close.
but you didn't.
I didn't need to.
You
Why
should
didn't you
have,
fucking
though.
destroy him?
You should have now.
Why didn't you destroy him? I don't need to. He brings nothing to me.
It doesn't affect my life, though. You're the G-man.
He doesn't affect mine
competing
either.
with. No, he
My
is, 'cause yous
arguments
are the
have
two-
to have
yous are the
somewhat
two-
of an income stream
You're
for
the two
me.
gay men on the app.
How
No,
does
it doesn't matter about gay men.
How does it come
want
back to Dan?
I want an income
Because he's
stream for
jealous
my
of Dan.
arguments.
He's not jealous of Dan. They just don't click. They don't like each other. Simple as that.
And his
They're both-
arguments are not beneficial for me, so sorry, I won't get into one.
Corey screaming, no new friends, no new friends, no, no, no. And you brought Dan in.
Dan
What about
and
Ziana?
Pearl have always been close.
We're on your side, Corey.
Shut
I
up,
don't need
EQ,
any of
you
you on my
shit
side. I
stirring.
can do it all on my own.
EQ, you're shit stirring. Stop.
I'm not. I'm
You are
investigating.
shit stirring. Stop.
I'm investigative journalism.
No,
Why don't you
you're
just
not. You're
make up?
shit-stirring.
Bloody hell, Jeanette. Life's too short.
Yeah,
Fucking
make
hell.
up, Dan. I'll
Can
hate
you
it,
make up with
Corey.
Miss Red then?
I am
Lucy?
nice and calm. I'm fine, thank you.
Make up with Luke and Dan. I'll hate it.
No. I'm fine.
Delusive,
thank
can you make up with Red? Life's
Come
too
on.
short, Delusive.
Yeah, but that's gone on too long.
No, let's
Same
sort
with
it
me
out.
and
To an end, elusive. It could come to an end. Miss Red to be well prepared. She's already said.
Well, I'm happy for it to be civil, and I've said that to her, and said it on live, and she's continued. So, what can I say?
Oh, we need to bring Miss Red in the box. That'll be the whole family.
It sounds like this morning could go really well.
Exactly. It's all thanks to me being a peacekeeper and jumping up into the box first.
Yeah, I do feel though, Luke, that maybe Corey feels a bit pushed out. Do you know what I mean?
Right. Listen to me now, you deluded old drunk. I am not pushed out of anything.
Corey, what the hell?
You don't like the truth being spoken.
There is nothing there.
That was nasty, that was a bit out of
Luke
order.
the judge, nobody's asked
That
you.
was out of order.
No, I
That
am
was
not
a bit-
pushed out
It's
of
'cause he's
anything.
feeling
Nothing's
attacked,
pushed out
you see.
of.
Who the
Stop
fuck's
thinking that
attacked
we're all
him?
best friends and we skip down the street to each other. We don't.
I want to skip down the street with you.
The only
Corey.
reason I was friends with all of them lot was because I was arguing with EQ and I was going against EQ, so they loved me. That was the only reason why
No,
they liked
that's
me at the
not.
start.
Corey,
that
that's
was
wrong.
true.
I was
Oh my
Corey,
God,
I
you
was
set
friends
me
with
up.
you long. I was
Lucy's
friends with
saying
you on that
happy
holiday.
Set me up, everyone.
Nah, you're wrong saying that.
It is. It's fucking true.
Long before any of them else were speaking to you.
You only spoke to me, Luke, because I was the topic of the discussion with EQ at the
I
initial
didn't.
stage anyway.
No, here we go. Corey, stop.
Well, there we
Absolutely.
go.
Get
That's
off your chest, Corey, are you really?
Yeah, well, it's
he has to
true,
get
Ziana.
off his chest.
He's full of shit. He's just on one at the moment with everyone.
No, I'm not though, am I, Luke? I'm nice and calm. So if you all leave me alone, then I'm fine.
Leave you alone. I don't fucking speak about you.
Well,
What are you
marvellous
on
then.
about?
Shut up
Leave
then.
you alone. Poor Corey. Justice for
I
Corey.
feel like he's getting gaslit a lot.
Yeah, so do I actually. I better stop it.
No, not you. It's elusive gaslighting.
Oh,
Who,
delusive.
me? How am I gaslighting? I don't even know what that means, gaslighting. I don't gaslight anyone. Don't even know the meaning of it.
You don't really tell the truth though, do you, delusive?
About what?
What, you
Anything.
do?
You're the best actress. Yeah, I do. You're the
No,
best
you don't.
actress on this app. Corey, don't start. Shut up.
If this wasn't
Right?
your full-time income, Luke, you wouldn't sit here and be called a pedo.
Oh, listen, do you want me to
Exactly,
show
just
you
admit the
my
fact that you
full-time
need the app.
income? You
Admit the
sausage.
fact you need
You
the
want
app.
This is my full-time
Admit the
income.
fact you need the app.
This is my full-time income. This.
All right, cool.
Not fucking you.
All right,
the app is
marvellous,
not
yep.
my full-time income. Okay?
Yep.
This
Go on,
is my
unstable boy.
full-time
Give him a
income.
good wife.
Honestly, I will say I've known Luke quite a long time, and he made a lot of money. He's one of my biggest gifters. Like thousands of pounds, tens of thousands, and that was well before he does TikTok because he just loves it. He loves it.
I do love TikTok. I love it.
He's got
I
this
know, I
love
can tell
for
by
it. He
number
always
plate.
did, even before he had a platform. He loved it. He loved being involved in it all. This is what he just likes to do as well.
Come here, good girl. Anything else, anybody? Buys his mates. Okay, Nikki, change your knickers, darling. Go and buy some knickers.
Say hello to Canadian.
Doing FYP today, Luke.
Reviewing this tonight.
I can't stand Canadian
No,
Angie,
I'm
the
not
lying
jealous of
bitch.
anything, mate.
She's a bitch.
Or anyone for that matter.
Catfish, minge beta.
Is anybody actually in this room talking to her? Are they friendly with her or not?
She WhatsApped me yesterday
Saying?
about Sophie Bailey.
And what was your take on Sophie Bailey? What did you say about it?
What's it going to do with you?
I'm just asking, you're an FYP host.
No.
You've got to separate the two instances of what she said about the Jewish to a relationship, I think.
There's two completely different things.
That's what I did, yeah, listening.
The relationship thing I agree with, though. That Levi is
I agree, Levi's the ringleader and the instigator.
because Levi's the one that recorded everything.
No.
They're not, though, delusive, because she's not the one recording everything, it's him.
Remember, she's friends with Levi, Cam Sue's friend.
Yeah, but I don't blame her when she's sitting there saying she's going to go to the police about him.
Angie, can I ask you a question? Do you find it very strange that Levi knows everything everyone says on the app and records everything? Like, if you say something like, oh, DG said this the other day, he gets into your box.
Why do you
But
think
that's
he's
so
got
weird, though,
7
Luke. He
phones
has no
and 12
life.
screens, Luke? He's got
I find that very strange.
Yeah, he has no
Maybe
life. He doesn't do anything.
She comes on the set showing messages and recordings and all this kind of shit. They're just as
Yeah,
bad
but that's
as
because it's
her.
coming from Levi, Delulu. You just don't know it.
But that's because it's to do with her, Angie. It's to do with her. And you've got a big platform, and you're platforming Levi.
come on,
so
yeah, but
you've
she
got
has
a
said
whole
a lot
army
of
against
horrible
Sophie.
He only makes money when he's with you, Delulu. When he's on his own, he's stuck on fucking 14 views trying to fucking troll
Just
me.
uses her to make money. She's just stupid and she keeps reliving the same mistake.
Because I don't have it's just
But you've
I don't have an
already
issue with
relived
it.
this mistake once before and come to the realisation your whole chat agrees and now you've gone back again.
Yeah, but I just don't think that
EQ, do you think Sophie's a good person?
I think you've got to remember her age and when we all came on the
Oh,
platform.
bollocks. Don't put the
Right, you're
younger
you're
than me.
gaslighting now, EQ.
Who?
Corey,
So
do
you're
you
younger than
do
me and
think
you old
Sophie's
me
a good
to account,
person?
so what difference does it you make?
No, I'm saying look how bad you were to begin with. She's at the same stage as Corey was when he first came on.
I was
think
nowhere near her stage.
You were bloody awful.
Oh my, yeah, against you and you only.
Well, exactly. That's still
I
a
didn't go
person.
after a whole bloody
I'm still a
nation.
person that you did all that to. You know what I mean? So you've got to
I didn't
remember.
go after a whole bloody
she-
nation or religion.
Yeah, she did it to rage bait, but she'll get arrested for that because even my dad said, listen, with the whole thing in Manchester and all, they're going to take that seriously even more so now because they'll make an example of her.
I think she'll just get a warning.
Oh no, she won't get a warning. Even my own father said. That
Yeah, I think it just depends though.
Well, look at what the older
Depends on
generation
the
saying.
business.
My dad thinks she'll get arrested too.
Yeah.
I didn't really realise the severity of it, you know, and then my dad said, don't you be saying that.
Mimi, you still follow me, love. Sorry.
Yeah, but don't you think though she said a lot of horrible things to Levi? He said a lot of horrible. I think they're just as bad as
It's
each
the
other.
abuse are coming afterwards, Angie. You've got to focus on like
Oh, don't you
he's
start.
blackmailing
I
her.
think she
So you're
controls
abuser
him and
you're
he's got
best
an
friends
obsession
with
with
him
him.
now, so shut up.
Best friends with who?
Rickster,
I'm not best friends with anybody.
excuse me. You two are friends, but you said he abused you for years.
I spoke
So
about it
respectfully,
again.
we're
I
not gonna
spoke
take
about
your
it again
abuse
last
into
week,
account.
but it's all been put to bed.
Bed. Okay.
Yeah.
You
You're the
made
one
your
with the
bed. You
extreme
can lie in
obsession
it.
with Rickster, not me.
Can I ask you a question? Don't you think though that she degrades Levi? You know, she's always going about his looks, and you know, always has made that he's not.
But
gonna get
maybe
anyone
he's
else, you know
made
what I mean?
her feel like that, and that's why she comes out with
Yeah,
that.
maybe,
That's because-
but we don't know that. Do you know what I mean? She's always going in on that
She weren't
way.
bothered about his. She weren't bothered about his looks when she was going up there and getting pumped by him, was she?
Can we bring her up into
She
the
was
box
driving
if she's
5.5
being talked
hours for
about?
that.
Well, yeah, she wants to get in the box.
She drove 5.5.
But she was driving 5 hours for that, mind.
Yeah, it's
Up
not
and
about
down.
So she must have liked
sexualising her
him.
and degrading her as a woman and what she chooses to do in her sex life, though.
But if she's degrading his looks and everything and saying he's fat and he's this and he's that, but she's gone up in 5 hours to get pumped by him, so he can't be that bad looking.
Can you not say pumped?
Well, what shall I say then?
Because it sounds vulgar.
He does degrade him. She told him to go and unalive himself. Do you know what I mean? Call him a
Yeah,
dead fat
that was bad.
CNT.
That was bad.
Well,
She
let's not
sent
forget
me
the-
messages, though, where he said awful things, so who's been the instigator and all that?
All right, so they're 50-50. They're
Yeah.
both toxic
I think
motherfuckers
they're
then.
both as bad as each
Yeah,
other.
exactly. Both
Well,
And
they
then
both
why-
need
and
to
they're
leave
trying
each
to-
other alone.
she controls him and he's obsessed with her.
And then between like everyone else, they try to point score on who's got the upper hand over who's worse than the other. But
Thank you for the gifts. Thank you.
Yeah.
2 wongs don't make a white.
Yeah, look, at the moment, there's a lot of ladies.
Well, I mean, are you on?
Because ladies believe ladies, don't they? And then there's a lot of.
No, women don't believe support women at all on the set. Women support men on the set. I mean, you got last night, Ricochet, are you okay, Ricochet? Poor Ricochet, for God's sake. It's a grown
I think that's just because of common dislike for you, Angie.
Well, exactly. It's selective outrage, isn't it?
I don't think it's women supporting women. I think it's women supporting whoever they like. If people don't like you, they're going to go on the side of the person that don't like you. They don't like EQ, they'll go on the side of the person that don't like EQ. I don't think it's women supporting women at all.
But I think there's 50-50. The audience don't know who to support with them because, like, they're not really, like, you know, mainstream. So it's kind of like, I think people have not followed along the story. I don't even know what's going on between them, really.
I don't support any of them, and I'm not going to support any of them.
So it's like the audience are 50-50, 50% with her, 50% with him.
Yeah, I think they both record shit and they both sit there.
I think this is huge karma for both of them because they both threatened to put out recordings of people. Only the other week was Reem getting threatened, the Princess Qatar, you know what I mean, by Sophie, and now obviously.
Liar.
So I do to a degree think like it's kind of like, but I think a bit more of a lesson for her that, you know, she won't do that to other people, and because now she knows how it feels.
Yeah.
Why are you laughing?
Someone just said, Corey said 2 wongs don't make a white, and that's racist.
What are you laughing at, Corey?
He's demented. It's nearly Halloween. That's why he's laughing.
You've got Apple user. I said 2 wongs don't make a white. As in the same way that you say twins. And another thing, I'm racist.
I like the way Yusuf says tweak.
It's the way that Angie speaks. She calls us all friends. We're all friends. Real friends. But yeah, okay.
Why is that racist? What is it? Because of the word wong?
Wong, apparently.
Yeah, but how is that racist?
No, it was the white word, Corey. You said white at the end. Instead of right, you said white.
Yeah, as in like W, because Angie says W. Oh, fuck off, Sienna.
And right is white, the way she'd say it.
And maybe wongs for Chinese, yeah.
But I say you want sore finger, because that's the they say, do you want something in it?
Oh, don't start that.
It's not racist, is it? Because people go, calm down all the time about
racist
Scousers, so why can't I copy
Levi,
the word
come on your reel account, pal. Come on now.
Levi, jump in the box. Have your say since she's been spoke about.
Yeah, have your say, Levi.
Guys,
yeah, come up and be judged by
Are you fights on
absolutely
side? No one's side. Luke, are you on anyone's side like Sophie and Levi?
No, I actively dislike both of them the same.
On the relationship. Sorry,
she asked me, not you, EQ.
Wait, can I say something to you, EQ? You know, you're saying about me giving Levi a platform. I don't think I can give Levi a platform because I think Levi's not controversial.
He makes money off you.
Oh, you're fucking deluded. You are deluded.
I don't think he can get a
platform.
platform.
He makes money off you. He's a bloodsucker.
Delulu, I've never once lied to you, other than the fact that I called you pretty once. But if you look at his tick leap, when he's on his own, he makes nothing.
Exactly.
When he's with you, he makes a couple of quid.
Yeah, but what's wrong with that, man? He's got his family. You know,
he doesn't even see his own son. The mother looks after the kid full time. She doesn't see him for 6 days. Sophie's
That's true. That's very true.
The mother said if he died in the bedroom, I'd never know because he never comes out of there. So he doesn't even look after his own son. So you support somebody who doesn't even support their own kid.
Mm-hmm.
And if you read your own comments, Angela, your own community tells you what he does.
Oh, wow.
So while you're sitting with him, you're taking time away from his child.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, that's not my problem. That's his problem. But no, I don't think any of that. I mean,
well, you tell people to go and look after the kids.
He's got to go out the room because he can't hold it for 6 days.
Go and look after your kids has left your mouth a million times. So why don't you say it to Levi?
You know what? I don't know what he's done to actually upset people. He's a quiet guy. What's he actually done?
Oh, are you
apart from with him and Sophie? That's their relationship, though, isn't it? Whatever's happened there. I don't know what he's done.
No, of course you don't.
Angie, I think you're just got selective outrage to support people that you like, and when you don't like them, you're dragging them.
Are you not the same?
No, absolutely not.
No, why? And I'm asking you, what has he done?
He's just a fucking creep. All right, it's
You
just.
can't answer. You
That
can't give me
you're being
specifics.
biased, and
Listen, it's not about being biased. It's the things that him and Sophie have set up in the past, the things they've said in the past, the recordings. Do you want to go into everything? Do you want to go into fucking what he did to EQ with the fucking Only Spicy? Do you want to do a live and go into?
Although I've never
everything?
seen no evidence of that, but it was said by Georgia.
Yeah.
Him recording me, even though he said the same word on that same phone call, but he haven't showed everybody the first initial call. So he's recorded everything. He's just a weirdo. He just wants one-upmanship on everybody.
There's a lot of people, Corey, that record calls, though, not just him.
But I'm sure Sophie doesn't expect like support off Corey when she was only the other day saying that you showing messages off this lad, but it was somebody in the comments that she's still trying to imply that he's a predator. So he's not going to support her, is he?
Who, Sophie?
Yeah.
Oh no, she's obsessed with me. She tries to make a platform about me. It gives me like PTSD.
But this is what Angie needs to realise. Well, that's why Corey won't support her, for instance. There's reasons why people...
But I did say to Sophie in capital letters, I've still got the WhatsApp messages, Levi is going to be your biggest downfall.
You've said that
He is
forever.
petrified of him.
You even said that to me one time.
Yeah, but
I've said it to everybody.
Corey, you were
Levi-
supporting Levi over Sophie. So I'm
Yeah,
so
yeah, that was just point scoring. But if Sophie goes through our messages, she can see I called him out ages ago. She rang me crying once, right? That Levi had told her that she recorded this call and all the rest of it. And you could just tell by the panic in her voice, like, I believe her, Levi is the worst. And
I believe
this
her
man
about
has
that.
got a lot of time on his hands. He's in his early 30s, he's sat in his room, he's doing absolutely nothing.
You've seen
Yeah,
his setup.
He said a lot of things to her, but I think it's because he really does have a deep obsession with her. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I think
obsession.
I think she controls him. She knows.
No!
One second, listen, let me hear you out. She controls him. She knows that he'll always stay with her. She can do whatever she wants. He'll always go running back to her. Do you know what I mean?
That's called trauma bond.
Rejection breeds
What trauma?
obsession. She
What trauma?
rejected
You're not
him,
in the relationship.
so now he's
to say that,
obsessed
though,
with
to say
her.
Sophie's a liar.
And that's the truth, Angela. Rejection breeds obsession, and that's what he is now. He's obsessed with her.
What
Yeah,
if she?
I've
What
always
if
said
she
he
goes
was,
to the
yeah.
police and all that, and then you look stupid defending him?
But I've seen messages, you see.
Well, I've seen messages that she sent me
Well,
about
this is
it.
what I'm trying to
He's
say.
not
I think
gonna show
they're
you
just
the
as
bad
bad. I think they're
messages.
bad,
All
as
right, well,
bad as
give
each
me
other.
your telephone number and I'll send you the ones off Levi that Sophie sent me.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Because you're
I think they're as bad
one-sided
as each
view.
other. I
One-sided.
think they're equally bad. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't think one's worse than the other.
But some people get driven to the point of saying terrible things because they've been pushed. How many times have you done it?
It's karma on both of them, and they both deserve it.
They're each other's karma, I do agree
Yeah,
with
each
that.
other's karma, and
But
they should
then,
destroy each other.
Luke, I don't think we should take it away from what she said. Also, what
Absolutely, but you have to look
I
at
think
them as
that's
two
what
different.
That's two totally different things.
Yeah,
though.
but people are making her the victim.
No,
They're two
Angie,
separate things.
They're
Angie,
two
they're
separate
two
things. You've got the
separate
racist
things.
thing, and then you've got the relationship thing. They're two totally separate things.
One's real life, one's the app, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, one's
They're both real life, but I'm saying
I
like,
just don't think people should be making her the victim like she's a victim of.
She's making
Yeah.
herself the victim.
one's a legal matter, and the other one's a relationship. Right?
yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
So just separate them like that, Elusive. One's the legal matter, one's the
But
obviously.
are we,
relationship.
because of what Sophie has said, aren't we saying to ourselves, well, okay, this is the person she really is then, and probably like that in the relationship with Levi, the things that she comes.
Yeah, people will be
nasty.
judging her off what she said. Yeah.
So couldn't she have been really nasty towards Levi since she said, because she did say about the Jews, do you know what I mean? Now it shows her character, what she's like. Do you know what I mean? So she was probably like that with Levi. I mean, listen, I don't know. I've seen messages, you've seen messages. They're just as bad as each other.
I think they should just both go live and put everything they've got out on each other, and then we can see all the evidence on
Can I
her
have
face.
my mod? People are writing spamming things.
If she put all her voice messages up, all of his and that, and then we could see it all and all judge it then, that'd be the only way.
Yeah.
Because they want us to comment on it and help in some way or side with them in any way. So we need the evidence. If that's the way it's going to be, then because it's such a personal matter to them, they can't just give us words. I mean, Luke's a judge, for God's sake.
If Levi is better than what she would have been to the police. Yeah, but she can't go to the police because of the things that she said to him. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's 50-50.
The only other option, Elusive, would be for them to both shut the fuck up about it. Put the evidence out and then let everyone make their minds up who's done what. all
The
shut
thing
up
is,
about
though,
the
Levi hadn't spoke on her for a day or whatever, right? And she came live crying when she had that breakdown, speaking on it.
because she was getting messages off him.
Well, he said he wasn't messaging her. Do we have evidence that he was actually?
This is what I'm saying. So they both need to put all the evidence out.
It's all very irritating. I don't give a shit about whose relationship breaks down. I care about my own life.
I just think someone that could say something like she did about the Holocaust shows the character, shows the person she is.
I still haven't reviewed that. What did she say?
But Levi said a lot worse just on the phone, and I haven't recorded it. The stuff that Levi said on PlayStation, again, was a lot worse than what Sophia said on this app. But I didn't record anything, so therefore I can't sit here and be
that
like,
was racism, wasn't it?
he said a lot worse than I ever said on any recording on that PlayStation.
Yeah.
What PlayStation?
Well, didn't he say that he said PAKI? He said the slur, didn't
He said loads of stuff.
What was said about the Holocaust?
I think she said big up Hitler, get everybody back in the chambers.
Oh.
Yeah, it was quite bad.
Oh.
Well, I think though, EQ, she's going to run with I'm having a breakdown. And that's why she came on live crying. I don't think it's about Levi. I think it's about the hate she's getting. She's scared. I think, and she's going to run with I'm having a breakdown.
Didn't you big up Hitler too, EQ?
I think she realises how serious it is what she said. And
she's going to download that live.
I was at the time, I was intimate with a German man, so it was a bit okay. And I said Hail Hitler, actually.
Oh.
She's going to download that live and, I'll say I'm having a mental episode.
But then I did romp Germany, so...
So hold on. So because you slept with a German man, that gives you a right to say Hail Hitler?
No, I said Hail Hitler before, so I'd have said it to him, and he still bonked me, so...
Right.
But I don't think that's an arrestable offence, though.
No.
I mean, what she said,
week?
she basically said the Jews to get them back in the chamber, for God's sake.
That's
Did you say anything last night, EQ?
What?
Did you say anything last night?
Last night?
Yeah.
Yesterday she did, yeah.
What did you say, Corey?
That's it, in fact.
No, but I played that video. There was nothing there.
Exactly.
The video I got, anyway. She didn't say anything like what Sophie said. And I know everyone was saying you did, but I haven't seen the video. She knows. Well, where's the receipts? And I haven't got anything.
In fact, we'll have to have a look, Angie, FYP.
I said, look at Levi. She did. No, I didn't, love.
Watched it this morning.
Levi, get in the
on Observer, EQ
get in the
saying what
box,
Sophie said is
Levi.
fine. Oh, is that what, she never said it there.
I honestly thought Corey would make up with Levi. I thought he had a huge issue with Sophie.
I have an issue. I have an issue on both sides, but again, there is no what's the word I'm looking for? There's no benefit there for me because I can't trust him in terms of a friendship. So there needs to be somewhat of a benefit, and none of them benefit me. So,
guys, I haven't fallen for Levi's bullshit, but he hasn't done anything to me personally. Do I really care about the relationship and what's happening?
She knows keeping him around to be controversial, keep it in a storyline. That's why you keep him around, you lying.
I just don't think you can build someone's platform, someone like Levi. No offense to Levi, because I just think he's quiet.
He fucking beat you in #1 in the popular and embarrassed you all over the app. You were crying about it.
Supported him.
Sorry, can you hear me now? Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, as I was saying, with Sophie and Levi, and they both done me wrong. So, because friendship is not on the cards with them two, then it's got to be something to benefit me, and none of them benefit me. So that's why I don't want to make friends with them.
Yeah.
And he won't come in the box with EQ, yeah. Because EQ.
But you got to remember, I benefit from battling Levi. I don't have anyone else to battle.
Yeah, but he massively benefits you. There's a difference. Like when me and you battle, I'm just making a bigger chunk of money in that one battle. But without you, I still make the same money.
Yeah.
But with Levi, he's making more.
She'll be in the middle of talking about something serious, Corey, and I'll go, doubles, come on, big, I'll do this. And it's like, he just, doesn't care what she's even saying.
No, he just wants money.
Yeah. Yeah, but so do you though, Corey. You've admitted it. You're here for money.
We're live streamers, though, and you're giving them a platform and you don't like
Yeah, there's a massive difference, Ange.
We physically go live and do our thing. He doesn't have the views or any gifts like
you know what? He just doesn't bother me. I don't know. I just don't think he'll get a platform. I think if I fall out with him,
well, you're the biggest hypocrite. He should go and look after his kids. You have him all day with you, and you tell every other cunt, "Look, go and look after your kid," but you'll sit there and enable this man to not look after his own.
Massive valid points there, Angela. Massive valid points there.
Yeah, I say that to people that've got their kids screaming in the background. Why have you got your kids screaming in the background?
But he's not even looking after this. You would kiss if a woman came on here and she said, "Oh, I don't look after my kids. They're with me mum and dad all day downstairs. I sit up on TikTok all day." You'd go, "You're fucking disgraceful. Go and look after your own kids. Your mum and dad shouldn't be doing that. You're sat on TikTok all day." You'd have the most to say. Because it's a man, and you always say men get more support, yet you're one of those women giving the men more support.
No, I totally disagree. I mean, Levi hasn't personally done anything to me.
But it's not the point. The point we're talking about is the fact of what you say is hypocrisy, because you tell other mothers to go and look after the kids, and if a woman came on the app...
Okay, well, Levi, go and look after your kids. But
if a woman came on the app and said the kids was downstairs while she sat on TikTok in your box all day, you'd be cursing it to the ground.
However, they are being looked after.
But not by. But if a mother came on here and told you that and was sat next to you all day, and all of a sudden said, "Oh yeah, I've got a 4-year-old or whatever that's downstairs," well, why don't you look after them?
Yeah, but you'd all say it. Come on, you all have that.
Exactly. So, but you won't say it now when you should.
Yeah, but you all okay. Go on and look after your kids. There you go. Listen, you all have that selective outrage, all of you. You know, if you just like me, you go for me.
No, it's not about you. It's about him. No, you're misunderstanding. He should look after his own child instead of sat on TikTok.
Yes, and I agree. I didn't even think about it.
So that wasn't about you.
Now that you said it, yeah, I think he should look after his own kid. Now that you said it, yes.
It's not about you, Angie. I wasn't having a go at you. I was just saying.
Yeah, well, I think he should look after his own kid. Yeah, I think he should.
Well, at this point in day, it wouldn't be at school anyway.
I think he should stop using TikTok.
Yeah, but the point is, he couldn't even take the kids to school.
Yeah, he should get off TikTok and look after his kid, absolutely.
Yes, Angela.
I think she thought I was attacking her, and I wasn't.
No.
He's got pushed into a corner to me.
Yeah. Oh, crazy.
Is Levi in the box? I can't see.
Well, when I scrolled past this morning, he was snoring on live, so that was like 7
I didn't go to sleep about 5 in the morning.
Yeah, I seen him at 7 snoring.
Yeah. Yeah, Levi, do you want to get in the box and have your say? I don't think he's going to get in, to be honest.
Get in the box. Use that voice, Levi.
I just feel, you know how I feel that? I just think, you know, what Levi's done is just with Sophie, this relationship. But it's his business. However, they're brought it on the app. Do you know what I mean? So people are going to have an opinion.
Well, he showed screenshots in your box, didn't he? And everything. I'll give them to you.
Yeah, I mean, he's also shown those voice recordings of Sophie, and they were terrible.
So nobody should feel bad about talking about it because they've made it so public.
Yeah, that's true. But I always feel that Sophie was coming live with it.
I think because you're with him all day, he says things through the day and it builds up. So for her, it's like she's answering back to all the little things that have been said all day. So it looks like she's instigating, but it's not. He's saying bits and bobs all day that she's probably hearing.
Yeah.
And you don't know what he's doing on his own live a lot of the time as well, or saying.
Yeah. I just think for what she said, it just sums her up, really, you know what I mean? About Hitler. Yeah.
And Levi's already had an accusation once before of this type of behaviour, so it just doesn't seem like another woman saying it, you know. And I know he says it was dropped or whatever, and the girl's on the app now and all that, but you look at me, you know, like I liaise with people who I, you know, would never probably speak to in the real world.
Yeah. Do you support Sophie, EQ?
I don't have a friendship with her now. Like we haven't got a beef now though. It's like obviously, but because I just think that it's Levi is the worst in the situation. I agree with Corey and others about that, but you don't. You're the only one who doesn't.
No. Yeah, it's only because of what I've seen and what I've heard, and because you know, anyone says.
Do you feel like you've been closed? Do you feel like you've been close to even hearing Sophie's sad story though? Because you won't play any clips of her. That's so you miss a lot of.
No, I've not got sent it, and that's the truth. I really haven't got sent anything.
Bollocks is all over the app.
Maybe you should get somebody to like the video so you can.
If people want to send, they can send it to me.
Yeah, I think you should review the.
Sophie, she goes really low.
Listen, you've got 4,000 people in. Why don't you get a collection of these videos that of the last few days and hear Sophie's side of the story, maybe?
It's making a victim, though, isn't it? And
It's not. It's hearing a side of the story. You've heard Levi's side continuously. It's not like you to be unfair and not listen to the other side. And remember, it's TikTok. You're a journalist. You're not emotionally invested or that. So you need to hear the other side.
I mean, I have seen a couple of messages, and I don't know if that's what you're talking about.
No, she's done lives crying and everything, talking openly and stuff.
Yeah, but that's hearsay, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's her side of the story from her mouth. Levi's is hearsay. She shows screenshots and all that you can take a look at the other side.
Yeah.
If you're an investigative journalist, why wouldn't you do it?
You know what? I totally agree with you, but after what she said about the Jews, that's to me the person she is. Now I know what how low she is.
But look what Levi said in the past about things like Corey said as well.
Yeah. I mean, you know, if people want to send them to me on my FYP account. I'll play them this afternoon.
I'm not trying to talk Angie round, you know what I mean? It just makes for a better viewing experience to see like how she'd react to watching Sophie's clips. So if anything, it gives Angie loads of views.
Yeah. I mean, I've got a couple of videos and I thought, okay, it's not that deep unless there's more to it and that someone hasn't sent me it. So when you say I'm biased, I'm not, just because I haven't received it. I didn't know anything about it. I've only got the videos that people sent me, you know, and there was a few messages on there and that's it. So if there's more, send it to me, guys. So, I mean, I would play it if I got it.
Yeah, people are saying they're two separate issues, the Jewish thing and the relationship. You should read
Yeah, but you know what TikTok is like? You know, you can still make somebody a victim and, you know, and then that will be kind of squashed in some ways where people are like, oh, poor Sophie.
No, I think people have split them in the minds. Like, people know that that's an incident and talking about that, but then the relationship's separate, I think. I don't know.
Yeah. But that's what the click do. They show one side, don't they?
Yeah, so you should show both.
But I do. But if I only show what I receive, if I haven't received it, I don't play it. So I didn't know there was more to it. I didn't know there was more what she'd, you know.
Everyone go and tag Delusive in the clips. What account did they tag you in?
Delusive_FYP. So if I'm not aware, I'm not aware. I would have played it.
All right then, girls. See you later.
Thanks, EQ.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Let me see if I've got any. Yeah, I mean, if I get it, I'll play it. But no one sent me anything. How shall I look it up? Okay, one sec. Yeah. What do I put? Sophie Levi relationship. One sec. Relationship. I don't know why I haven't seen these. Sophie comes live and explains why her and Levi are not together anymore. Shall I save that one? Shall I play that one? I don't know which videos it's 13th of July. That's July. 14th of July, that's old. So let's just not save that one then. 18th of September. Sophie says she's taking a break and then is coming back with everything that Levi said to her. Sophie said she's at breaking point with Levi. Okay, that's part one. Let's get part two then. Okay, part one, part two. And I will play these. And where's part three? Okay, part one and part two. Okay, then 3 days ago, Levi discussed Sophie to show just a message she sent him, talks about how she's not all that and uses a slimming filter. Right, what's this one? 18th of September. Is this the end of the relationship or just flip-flopping? Sophie talks to a friend about Levi. Save that one. Yeah,
Can everyone send your heartbeat?
See, to me, this is all hearsay. So, where's the actual receipts? Who's this? Here's Levi.
Oh, yeah.
Levi.
You want to turn us against each other now. That's what we're trying to do. EQ said yesterday, get in the gas chambers. She's trying to lie. She never said it. A lot of people have seen her. What about when she says Rickson abused her? Where's all the proof about that? And then she's saying he never. Me and Sophie's as bad as each other's end up. You can show you one, I don't really care. But we're just both as bad as each other. I don't really care.
So I don't know what. This is 2nd of September. That's like 2 weeks ago.
The thing is, they say I show messages and all that. They've also shown private messages and voice notes and docs people. Like, no one's perfect.
See, people keep saying got the receipts, but still haven't got them. I've got two. Wait a minute. Here we go. Here's the mess. Sophie Bailey talks about the legal situation. She also says that, so hearsay, where's the actual evidence?
And with my son's 11, he can wipe his own ass. He knows how to buy a game my card on his PC like he does yesterday. He asked for money and I bought him 3 games yesterday. He likes playing the PC. He likes making his own games. I go in there to ask play games. He goes, no, he wants to play on his own with his friends.
Oh shit,
He's 11 and
yes.
he can do what he wants. He knows how to fucking go downstairs and make his own
I've just
food.
realised we were in October and I've been saving September.
He's well brought up. So I don't want someone parenting when they haven't got kids themselves.
So, okay, we can save the September ones as well because it's a, you know, as to what's been going on in your relationship, you know what I mean? But where's the recordings and things? Has she come out with any of that? Can you send them to me, guys?
Don't think she has. Just shown
But this is what I'm trying to say. It's all hearsay to me. Do you know what I mean? And I have played videos of what Sophia said. But
if EQ's in here, we're going to have a back and forth argument. What's the point? There's nothing to do with her.
Why do you think they've turned on you?
Who?
Is it because what they've seen of Sophie?
The only reason EQ's back in Sophie now because Reem's not gifting. Reem stopped gifting. So now she'll just have Sophie back because Sophie's a good person to have in your side to defend you. It's as clear as day. Reem stopped gifting her. You know I like you, man. They're just trying to turn us against each other. And now this is content for them later now to make money off.
Yeah, I'm gonna sneeze.
I've never said I was a victim. I was bad. I probably said some stuff to her as well, which she probably shown people. I've shown people messages. She's shown people messages. Big deal.
Yeah, I think, you know, things that you have said, Levi, I'm not gonna lie, I've not seen those. You say you've said things bad, that I have not seen, and that's because people have not sent them to me.
Yeah, because she's not going to send it to you because she's not your friend. She's sent it to other people. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. Well, she should send them to me then, shouldn't she? And I heard what she said, and this is what I'm trying to say. It's not because I'm biased. I play what people send me.
Yeah, of course.
I wasn't aware there's receipts.
But yeah, we know what everyone's trying to do.
Yeah. Yeah, at the end of the day, it's your business, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? It shouldn't have been brought to the app.
No. But it's happened.
Yeah. Let's all fake cry. Yes. So let's see if anyone sent me. What have I got? See, once again, where's the... Show me the videos! It's on Spitting Facts, apparently, but she's blocked me. I don't like this woman. I'm, happy to stay blocked.
Yeah, Paul, I've admitted I've been wrong as well. I have been wrong, yeah.
If anyone can maybe screen record a video from her page and send it to me, brilliant.
2 minutes.
I really don't want this woman to unblock.
Oh, okay, babe, how are you?
She said them words, not Levi. I don't know, guys. I don't know.
No, but you can go downstairs and make a slice of toast if you want to. He's very independent, my son.
I'm getting some food. Yeah, I'll be doing FYP, guys, at 12. So if you've got any receipts of what EQ's talking about, can you send them to me, please?
Oh, the spitting fat ones. I think it's just what EQ said yesterday.
Yeah, she also
I don't think there's nothing about Sophie and Levi on there. I can't see.
Right.
Who is that on your picture, Levi?
Angie, they want you with no one. That's what they want. That's what they're trying to do. They want me with no one.
Who's that on your picture, Levi?
I mean, listen, I just take it with a pinch of salt.
Oh, is he?
Knew you were the wrong with the fighting as well. I've just woken up and slid in like, oh, what the fuck is going on again?
I mean, like she said, I know some people saying you're financially gaining, but people are going to gift who they want to gift at the end of the day. If my
she's talking about my child, right? But she's giving up her dog. That should be her child to Gracie. Can't look after a dog. So don't come for my parenting when you can't look after a fucking dog that is supposed to be classed as your child.
You know what I was going to say? I forgot. Oh, yeah. People say that, Levi is financially gaining, but however, people are going to gift you they
I haven't.
want to gift.
Look at my tick leaf. I have not. Look at the tick
And if
leaf.
my haters are gifting Levi, well, that's on them. I hope they get rinsed. People can gift who they wanted to gift at the end of the day. And in regards to
I class my dog as my son. So of course it's the same. You give up something that you brought up as a baby.
Can I just say, no offense to Levi, but I don't think Levi will get a platform. If we kind of weren't friends, I think he would stay on 20, 30 viewers. No,
I will. I will. I can never care about I would.
So I'm not stupid. So
I'm not controversial. I
don't make
argue.
out that I'm stupid. I'm really not. If I thought this is someone that's going to get a massive platform from the back of me, I probably wouldn't be battling them.
No, I'm not. I don't say wild things to have a platform. I don't. I'll go and play the game half the time and have 5 people in that. I don't care.
Yeah, I'm going to get some food because I'm starving. 2 eggs on toast. They just, yeah. I just don't know what Levi, I mean, this relationship, yeah, but it's nothing to do with me. Why should I care?
I know. When you deepest this.
I mean, I certainly don't care about someone that says something about the Jews.
Let's talk about Diana's relationship. How was your relationship?
I mean, I know it was brought to the app, but I'm certainly not going to agree, care what someone said about the Jews. About, well, Levi's done this and that to me. Do I care after what she has said? No. No, I don't. To me, saying something like that shows the person you are. It shows how the level of nasty level you'd go to. Do you know what I mean?
Ange, I don't know what they can find on there of EQ. There's one video saying EQ called about.
He hasn't said anything.
She did. I was watching it live.
Second.
I was watching live in the morning, Angie. She said, "I'll say it now."
People tag me in the video in case Angie is banned from the person.
She said, "I'll say it now. Get in the gas chambers." That's all she said. Do a poll.
Right, well, if she said that, there'll be a video of it. And I'm sick of people saying, Angie, you're biased. You got to remember, if I have not seen it and I don't know anything about it, I'm not going to play it, am I? Send me the videos, please. Delusive_FYP, and I'll play it all. I'm definitely not biased. And if there's videos, Levi, of what Sophie has said or put up, I will play that too.
I've seen it, but I didn't screen record it.
But however, I'm not biased. I haven't seen it.
She said more than I did. I don't know what else she said. I don't can't rewatch her.
You got to remember, a couple of people that probably got it like spitting facts haven't been blocked. So they're not going to send it to me. I'm not going to see it. So you need to remember that. FYP that's another one that's blocked.
That's literally just all she said about us.
FYP is another one that's blocked me. So it's probably might be on her page. FYP is another one that's blocked me. And they can keep me blocked, by the way. I don't want to be unblocked by them too.
Oh, she said, well, I didn't see boss. I literally tuned it and she said that within minutes of being in there.
WhatsApp. Okay, one sec.
I can't see anything. I can't find it either.
Where's Yana?
I'm gonna someone's trying to get me in the videos. So
yeah. Let's woke up.
I woke up like this.
It's a beautiful morning.
I woke up, I had steam coming out my ears, my head was turning, spinning just like The Exorcist, and I went straight on. Fuck.
You didn't say it. I was like, okay, Manchester Queen, if there's a clip.
And can I just say though, I don't have a big issue with CA, I really don't. However, she did allow Ricochet to say what he said, and I don't agree with that, because when she's come into my boxes, people have not called her names. Did it be nasty because of the conversation that we had yesterday? I did say, someone said something about seeing CA, and I said I would prefer not to see her because a vision of her in my mind is like a mob gangster's wife. No, it was nothing to do with that. Me and Levi decided
I didn't mean it nastily.
No, we decided to troll her because we were listening cam-toing and it was like, oh, how boring. So, you know what me and Levi, what we like, we've done it to many people. But CA was like, oh my God, they're just trying to stop us talking about Sophie. Why would I do that, number one? But they were saying Levi was trying to stop her talking about Sophie. No, it was just a
laugh, and they went pure serious and started shouting down the mic.
Yeah, so that's when it all started. And now I just was trolled. They could have just kicked me out and said, come on, just leave it out, kick me out. That's all they needed to do. But then Ricochet piped up. I've got the video. Then he piped up, called me a freak, and I'll never get a man.
And you think spitting facts is in here?
And then Gen Z said I threatened them.
Do you want tagging in the EQ video of her saying, get in the
Every
Yeah,
video,
Chambers.
guys. Listen. You know, I'm not a biased platform. Any videos, but people keep saying, "Hey, you biased." I'm not. I don't. If I don't see it, I don't see it. You know, there are a couple of FYP pages that have me blocked, and that's fine. Other people have it, but if you've got it, send it.
He'll be on the Observer, won't he?
Observer, yeah, but she does. She puts on YouTube, doesn't she?
Yeah,
I'm not going to go on YouTube.
I have a problem with.
Why does Levo have so many phones? I've got 20.
She said, Spitting Facts said, I don't have a problem with you, Angie. I just don't agree with everything you say.
I don't sell phones.
Yeah, well, she's blocked
Still in the drawer.
No, you're unblocked now because she's in here talking to you.
Let me have a look what I have. Oh, okay then, yeah. Any videos, send it to me, to Elusive FYP, please, then, and I will play them. My mum raised my sister, you know. Yeah, I said, do you want to do the FYP with me, Diana, or not?
Ricochet 2.0.
Yeah, I was just...
what I'll do is I'm not going to send them all at one go. I'll send them individually if that's all right to you.
Okay.
I can't be bothered doing them all together. Okay.
Angie is my future, guys.
Huh?
Someone said, look at Angie, she's your future.
I'm whose future?
You're mine.
What?
You're mine.
I'm going to get cheese and salad.
Yes, I am getting help, guys, yes.
What are you getting help for?
So I can come see you.
Oh, what, for your agoraphobia?
Yeah.
Where's the drinks here? I'm thirsty. Do I have any water? Oh, I've got water.
Are you doing FYP now, you, Ange?
I'm doing it at 12.
It's 11:11, go make a wish.
So Kim Kardashian said, come on, get him a plane, let's go. What would you say, Levi?
Don't think she's attractive, so no. If you're moan about losing a fucking earring in the sea for 20 grand, then I wouldn't come up with
Well,
that.
I'm going to start... I'll send you a couple.
Okay, who do you fancy then?
Nobody. I've put off one.
Oh, stop being a wet wipe now.
Wet
There's
wipe.
someone you fancy out there.
No one. A Sunday dinner.
Okay, then you can have the best Sunday dinner in the world.
Yeah.
But it's at the bottom of the road. Are you going to get it?
No, that's all I just eat.
I'll get it for you, but I'm eating half.
Oh, shit,
Yeah,
I can't
of course
send,
you
I'll
will.
send on this phone. Right. Okay, let's do it on this phone. I'm going to send you the first couple, okay?
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to jump down, guys, and watch, alright?
Alright then, yeah, I'm going to
Bye,
start there.
guys. Bye-bye.
Alright. Discord. Oh shit, one sec. Give me a sec, guys, because I'm going to send these to Diana. That's one. Bloody, I've got loads. Okay. Right, I'll send you two at a time. Okay, right, let's get on with FYP, guys. Let's do put my Alexa in. Sorry. One sec, guys, I'm not organised, honestly. I did wake up and I have chosen violence. That's why I've come on this account today. Shall I go onto my 40 account now or just stay on here? Stay on here, innit? Right. Okay, I was just warming up my charger. Some of these might be old, guys, but I just want to hear what Sophie says. Shit, that's hot. Right. 2 and 1. Alexa, play Stand Up. That's how
To
it's
listen
now.
to specific songs anytime you like. Just
Alexa,
try Amazon
play
Music.
Stand Up.
Stand Up from Harriet and similar songs on Amazon Music.
I've been walking with my face turned to the sun. Weight on my shoulders, a bullet in my gun. Oh, I got eyes in the back of my head. Just in case I have
100k likes and we're gonna start. A bit Alexa volume 10.
I do what I can when I can while I can.
Alexa, volume 10.
While the clouds roll back and the stars fill the night, that's when I'm gonna stand up. Take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home.
Far across the river.
Can you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer? Gonna keep
Alright, thanks,
on keeping
Mars. I'll have a look.
on. I can feel it in my bones.
Guys, I'm gonna stay on this account today. I am in a savage mood and I'm gonna go in today. So there's a possibility I could get banned.
Before the sun begins to shine, we're gonna start moving towards that separating line. I'm wading through muddy waters. You know I gotta make up mind. And I don't mind if I lose any blood on the way to salvation. And I fight with the strength that I got until I die. So I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home. Far across the river, can you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer? Gonna keep on keeping on. And I know what's around the bend might be hard to face 'cause I'm alone. And it just might fail, but I know I'll try. Just as freedom the sky. Stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home.
Let's go, guys.
Across the river, can you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer? Gonna keep on keeping on. I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to
There's only words I know.
far across the river. Do you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer? Gonna keep on keeping on. I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home. Far across the river, I hear freedom calling, calling me to answer. Gonna keep on keeping on. I can feel it in my bones. I go to prepare a place for you. I go to prepare a place for you. I go to prepare a place for you.
Where's Ayana gone?
I go.
Alexa, stop. Right, what's that one? Right, I've just got some videos, more videos that have come through. I don't know where's Ayana. Oh, here she is. Hey, Zayanna. I've sent you the videos. Oh, I've got 21 that people sent me. I got 21. Oh, wait a minute. Am I in the right account? Someone has sent me quite a few. Spitting facts. I've kind of seen these. Right. Give me a sec, guys. Oh.
Are you ready?
Yeah, one sec. So anyway, guys, we got 122k, 1120. Right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the FYP, the only cult on TikTok, the best FYP on TikTok. We are going to get started, guys. We've got 123k likes. If you are triggered or infected, please pee off, because we don't care. We don't do trauma dumping. It's not a safe room. We don't claim it to be a safe room and blah, 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 blah. Guys, they're your triggers, not mine. If you are triggered, no one cares. It's certainly, I don't care. Get off TikTok. And yes, should we get started with the FYP, guys? So what have we got first, Zayanna? So in this, the end of their relationship, or just flip-flopping, Sophie talks to her friend about Levi. So this is part, have we got part one?
Yeah, you're right there.
Sorry, it's probably the way I've sent them. So I've got all these videos that have just come on. Thank you, Spitting Facts, for sending me these.
There you go, didn't even realise. Ready?
Yeah.
Sophie says she's taking a break and then is coming back with everything that Levi said to her. Sophie says she's at breaking point.
These could be old, guys, so I might be going back on a few of them. But okay, yeah, let's go.
Sorry, I was having a wee. Yeah, so I've been thinking tonight, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a break from this app, and then I'm going to come live and I'm going to get all the receipts together and show everyone who Levi really is. And I didn't want to get this paid, but I'm just going to put an end to the bullshit and the lies. I'm going to show you everything he threatens me with, everything he does and says to me. I'm going to get all the chat from the last 9 months and put it all together from both sides, not just me when I lose my mind with him because he goes at me and goes at me. I will have the voice notes of all the things he's said to me and the ones I've said to him back in retaliation. Yeah, he's trying to twist it on me like it's me, but joke's on him because I keep everything as well. And I thought about it and I thought, I'm just not putting up with this shit anymore because I've gone through so much shit. And I'm just at that point in my life where I don't even want to be here anymore. And I've been breaking down now for weeks and he knows that. And he's waited to get me at my most vulnerable point to paint a bad image of me. When he knows the state I've been in. And I just want to tell him he's a fat waste of space. He's a shit dad. He's never once cooked a meal for his kid. He's never once took his kid out. And I'm not going to sit there and have a man try fucking go at me when he can't even be a father. And he's put me through so much shit for the last 9 months. And I'm just not doing it anymore. Telling me to get over it when my ex died. Saying the most vile, nasty shit to me about it. He is an evil, manipulative person. And there's a reason all his exes have either gone to the police or threatened to go to the police about him. Because he is fucking twisted. He cannot sit here on live and say that it's all me. He has made me hit breaking point. I'm not allowed any friends. If I make friends with anyone, he convinces me that they don't like me or they're talking badly of me. lies to me. When we were together, he was sending money to other women on the app to buy takeaways and stuff.
Well,
And
get your cash out,
and I could find
Leroy.
out from the women directly. And I just want to show a bit of context of what the messages were when I told him I don't give a fuck about his mental health, because he sat there messaging me all that, saying he's having an anxiety attack and all this, and at the same time he was sat on live on TikTok green screening his Snapchat QR code asking women over 25 to add him, laughing and joking in a box on TikTok with his friend Dronas. I have all the screenshots to prove it with the timestamps. So that's why I said get fucked, because I knew it was just a manipulation tactic to get me to unblock him, because that number was a text me out number he contacted me off, because that's what he does. He sent me an email last night saying, oh, you've already moved on. Where? To who? And I'm sick of everything being made to look like I'm the fucking crazy one.
Are you okay, darling?
No.
What's going on?
He just lies. He's a fucking liar.
I wish I could help you. I wish I knew what to do. What's happened now? What's he said?
Even his own friends have reached out to me and said he lied in that live because they've got proof that he's lied as well. He sat on a live saying that I abuse him, that it's all me.
Well, we know it's not. The important people know the truth, don't they?
I took a phone call about my mum. Well, from my mum, about my granddad.
I know you did, darling.
And he accused me of cheating and being on the phone to someone else. I sent the proof and he still said it wasn't good enough, it was edited.
Yep.
Like, what the fuck? I'm not even with you to cheat for a starter.
Just don't put up with shit like that. I just would not put up with it. I'd be like, just believe what you want to believe.
I've just seen a comment, right? And saying that that me and Levi cam to, but it's okay for us to cam to, not other people. Listen, let me tell you something. The people I cam to talk on me. So, misread Pearl. Right, they talk on me, I cam to them. So there's a back and forth. When there's no back and forth, yeah, when someone is saying, I don't consent for you to do this because I don't like it, that's the difference. Yeah? That is the difference. So I have a back and forth with Misread. I have a back and forth with Luke. I have a back and forth at times with Pearl. So she has cam to'd me, Pearl. I've cam to'd her back. There is a back and forth. When there is no back and forth with someone and they're constantly cam to'ing you and you do not like it and you're not having that back and forth, yeah, or maybe you are reacting, there is a difference. Okay, it can come across like you're harassing that person. I am not stupid. If Miss Red stops speaking on me, I will stop cam to'ing her because it will look like I'm then harassing her. The same with Luke, the same with Pearl, the same with all of them. Once they stop talking on me, I will say, okay, well, I'm not going to cam to them now because they might say that I'm now harassing them. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's the difference. So people deflect and put it on other people. You have no leg to stand on when you keep saying, but you cam to Misread, you cam to bloody Joe over there. You know what I mean? But what's that to do with you? Am I cam to'ing you? No. That's the answer. No. You have no defense when you're sitting there, but she cam to Misread. But Misread talks on me. So there's no harassment there. This is, it's a back and forth. When there's no back and forth and you're constantly camping someone, that can be classed as harassment. I don't consent. Okay? Carry on. Sorry, just a comment I saw.
And that's it, game over. Let him say what he
in the chat now, Deb68X. She messaged me. She just made one comment about him in my chat and he messaged her loads of abuse, call her an old hag and to go get her teeth sorted out and stuff.
Can I just quickly say, Angie, listen, when you have the back and forth, it's a back and forth, it's a tit for tat, there's no bullying, there's no harassment there, but when you've got someone that's constantly doing that you don't want them to, you haven't consented them to, and you're not having a back and forth, but you're reacting, it's completely different. You know what I mean? So, and that's the last time I'm going to talk on it, because I'm sick of people saying, but it's okay for Angie and Levi to cam to Mr. Red and this person, but that's nothing to do with you. I'm not cam to'ing you. Right. Okay. So I think this is a deflection. I think Sophie's come on. I think she has got a lot of hate because of what she said about the Holocaust. and I do think it's a deflection. I think she's manipulating people here, where she's now playing victim. Okay, I don't think it was the right time for her to come on and to be speaking on the situation with Levi when she said what she said about the Holocaust. I think she should come on TikTok and actually, thank you, Raven Red, thank you for the gifts, guys, and actually talk on it and explain and apologise. Whether you'll accept it, that's up to everybody else, right? Whether they'll accept or apologise, but a genuine apology and explain why she said it. She has not done that. I've not seen a video that she's done that, and that's what she should be talking on, her behaviour that night, not about Levi. But yeah, I think it's a huge deflection here. I think she is trying to play the victim to get sympathy out of people, so people forget about what she said. Yeah, carry on.
She said one thing in my chat.
I've just got a text of him saying, "Where are you sitting with Soph?"
I'm at fucking breaking point where I have been breaking down now for weeks. I haven't felt like myself. I'm not in a good place, and I haven't been for fucking months and months. And the more time's going on, the worse it's getting.
And this is what I keep telling both of you at the same time. I'm telling him the same thing. You need to leave each other alone for a bit. Honestly, this is just going round in circles, and it's tearing you apart. Honestly, you're getting more upset every single day, and it's not worth it at this point. His points.
Right, that's part one. Let me go.
Part one. I mean, I've had my opinions on this, you know what I mean? And like I said, I think it's a huge deflection. She needs to come on the set and apologise, a genuine apology. That's what she needs to do. Yeah? Sod your relationship, Sophie. You need to apologise to a lot of people. Yeah, so there's a part two, right? Yeah. I'm just going to eat my food at the same time. I'm starving.
Is this the end of their relationship or just flip-flopping? Sophie,
part two of that, is it?
Yeah. Sophie talks to her friend about Levi.
It's just going round in circles, and it's honestly.
So far, this is all
tearing you apart. Honestly, you're getting more upset every single day, and it's not worth it at this point. His point scoring, and all you're doing is hurting each other. I'm so sorry you're upset. I hate to hear you crying, Soph.
You know, can I just say quickly, sorry, mute you again. You know, if it was somebody else, not to say that I would automatically believe them. And I've always said you've got to have receipts if you're accusing another creator on TikTok, you know, because we know who that person is. So at the moment, all I hear is hearsay. I know these messages, and I will show them in a minute. I don't know whether I've seen these messages or not. But if it was somebody else, I'd probably think, you know, this could be true, but because it's Levi, and let's not forget she had sent my clapper also to Levi. Yes, I know that Levi sat on it, but you're looking at the wrong person. You're looking at Levi. He received it. Yes, he sat on it. Yes, he never told me. Okay, but I can understand why he didn't. He was, you know, with Sophie at the time. But you're looking at the wrong person. You should be looking at the person that sent it, you know, and that's what people do, don't they, on the set? And she's the one that sent it. And you've got to ask yourself, why did she send it? She probably sent it because she wanted to get around on the set. Yeah, I mean, along with everything else she has said. And
Levi said you've shown them before.
Yeah, have I shown them before? She was also involved with the glitter, B-O-M-B, which, okay, yeah, it's funny now, but not funny at the time. We had to vacuum. It took me weeks to vacuum everywhere. So, you know, she does do a lot of things behind the scenes. So does Levi. But I'm yet to see what Levi has actually said and done. You know, I've seen a few things, do not get me wrong, that he has said to her, but I haven't. To me, he doesn't seem as bad as Sophie. I mean, someone to say that about the Jews, to me, that's the person you are. Yeah, and you would go low. Yeah, if you're going to go low about the whole Holocaust, God knows what else she's gone low on. Because I don't know how you can get lower than that. Yeah, carry on. I'm just going to wash my hands.
You don't need this crap. You've got enough going on. You just need to block each other, including the fake profiles. You need to block each other and avoid each other for a bit and let things calm down. Maybe then he will think about his actions.
I want nothing to do with him. I don't want anything to do with him. I want nothing to do with him.
Then block him. Then block everything. Block WhatsApp, block calls, block everything.
He threatens me all the time, saying he's recorded my calls and stuff when I've spoke to him, when I've been upset and stuff about things. Says I'll out it all, I'll out this, I've got recordings. This is weird. That's not normal.
He loves you, Sophie. He's not going to do that.
He's done it. He's done it today out and stuff.
Has he?
He's done it on live today, showing my messages, but not showing what he sent to me to get me to kick off.
I didn't know that.
He's done it today.
For God's sake.
I am not sitting here trying to help a man who sat in his bedroom for 8 years. Yeah, Levi, 8 years. Why don't you tell everyone the truth? Because I'm not putting up with this shit anymore. I've got no reason to be on this app. I don't give a fuck. I've got a life. I can go get a normal fucking job. You can't. 8 years you've lived this shit life. 10 years you've never cooked your kid a meal. You've never washed his clothes. You've never took him out for the day. So do not fucking come for me, Levi, because I swear to God.
Can I just say something? Right? Whether that's true or not, I don't know. But however, she doesn't like when people talk on her children. But here she is talking on, someone else's children. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. Carry on.
To me, it tells me how much he loves you.
Well, that's not someone who loves someone. That's someone who wants control. And his own mother said that on a message to me.
What you got on your toes there?
And I can't help it. It's just how he is.
Oh.
He tells me everyone hates me. He tells me all the time, oh, my mom, this girl I sit and play Fortnite with every day. She's okay, she hates you, she don't even like you.
Who gives a fuck? Who cares?
I don't give a fuck who likes me and who doesn't. But stop convincing me that all my friends hate me as well. Stop telling me.
I thought it was a big ball of mozzarella.
You're going to use everything I've ever told you against me. Because you shouldn't feel like that. Like, you shouldn't be in a relationship with someone where you feel like you can't be open with them and talk to them about it without them weaponising it against you.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And you could sit and tell the whole internet I'm an abuser and this and that. Why don't you tell them about the point you get me to where I start kicking off?
So can I say something?
You did initially to get me to that state.
I can understand, listen, I've said, and Levi has said it, so they're just as bad as each other. Right, but I don't understand why Levi's getting the flack for it. I don't get that. What you need to remember, guys, is this is a woman that said about the Holocaust, right? We now know how low she goes. When you're saying shit like that, what other shit are you saying in a relationship? Okay? This woman is the problem. I'm not saying Levi is innocent. Yeah, he probably records things. Yes, he shows messages. So does she. They're just both toxic with each other, Levi is getting, but however, I don't know why he's getting everything, why people have decided to just come for Levi. Levi more than Sophie. I don't agree. What's your opinion then, Lisa? Yeah, carry on.
I just think you need to leave each other alone, honestly. I hate to see you upset, honestly. It breaks my heart. It really breaks my heart. But you need to leave each other alone. I know there's fake accounts in both lives that need to stay out of both lives, otherwise this is never going to end. It's just going to go around in circles, and it's going to destroy your mental health. And you've got children, so you've got to be there for them. Do you know what I mean? You've got to be strong for them.
He sat there on live saying so.
Lisa said, I don't see any proof that Levi is toxic.
She doesn't do anything. She just sleeps all day. Sorry?
There's evidence either.
Some of us do things for our kids. Some of us give a fuck about our kids and actually have to look after them. Are you fucking alright? I sleep all day with yours because I don't want to fucking sit on top of you. That's why. Because you repulse me. I'm driving 5 hours to come see you for you to just sit on your fucking PC or TikTok stalking people, obsessing over what everyone else is doing. Why? Who wants that? Oh, caravan painting. Exactly.
Let me go ring him. I'll be back.
He's a piece of shit.
I'm trying to find these.
Try not to let him upset you, darling. I'm just going to go ring him. I'll be back.
Okay. It's just annoying because I sit and watch all these, Sophie, did you know you've got a fake account of you? What? No.
Right, so I've got the messages here. For anyone that hasn't seen them, I think I have seen them actually. It says, Sophie shows messages from Levi. So if I can read this. I'm sorry, you can go to the police. I don't care. There's a message. I can't see the rest of that message because they've put a title over it. I'll never forgive. Misled. I can't actually see these messages. One second, let me play it. because it's cut off. Didn't mean for anything of this to happen. I'm hurt, but I'll stop now. I'm just a F up. I'll get rid of the app now. Once again, I'm sorry. I'll always love you, and a lot of loves for your kids. Keep smiling, beauty. Thank you for everything. I mean that. So those are the messages he said. Once again, I don't think they're as bad as her messages and voice notes that she has sent him. They are so bad, right? Well, I don't see that these messages are bad. I don't understand what I'm watching, what I'm looking at. I can't sit here and lie. Do you, Zayana? Have you seen these messages?
I just think it's tit for tat. After one's been nasty, the other's going to be nasty, and it's only going to get worse.
Well, I don't think it's nothing compared to what she has said to him.
That's it. And with her saying that thing with the Germany thing, look, you obviously do think some bad thoughts, don't you?
I think she's a manipulator. Listen, like I said, and I'll keep saying it, when you can say something so low like the Holocaust, and say what she said, yeah, how lower can she go? Yeah, that's the person that she is. I think she's a manipulator. She's on here wanting money, right? Not just him. He probably does as well, but so does she. She is the instigator. Absolutely. Okay.
Well, it's on pause, but there is more to it.
That'll be him. That'll be him. That's what he does.
What if he said that was so bad in those messages? I don't get it.
I just wish people could see what's in front of their eyes. It's like, I wish people could just see it, because it's like people just like, they believe him because he keeps calm and stuff like that on the internet, but he isn't like that off the internet.
Yeah.
You have no clue.
That's part of the egg.
That's that one done.
Right. Yeah, I think I just need to block each other, move on. I mean, we already know what the person Sophie is. I mean, there's so many things that she has done and said on the set. You know what I mean? You got the racism, you got it all. It's all there.
I was on my pockets having a...
I didn't see these ones that you'd sent first. So
Everybody talks on about the situation with Levi. She also says that anybody that supports Levi is just as bad. She's got a fucking nerve. What's she talking about? Just as bad. You came out and said the worst thing about the Jews, and she said they're just as bad. I could say that about anyone that supports you after what you said.
Sing songs, having a laugh. He was sending me all that. I'm sorry, I'll never forgive myself. I'm so sorry. And I'm leaving the app. And then an hour later, he was on live playing voice notes of me crying, taking piss out of me. Like, you all right? It's fucking weird. So weird. I don't even care anymore. I'll say it as it is. Like, stop showing people just what I've said to you and show them the influx of messages I receive from you on the daily. Show them the voice note conversation, Levi, on the 10th of September and the threats you was making to me constantly in them, and the way your voice tone switches up, because other people have heard them now, and I played them in my Discord to everybody in the call, and they were all shocked. And the way I'm upset and crying and...
Have you got that voice note? Voice recording?
I don't know. You might have sent it me. I ain't got a clue. Unless Levi could send it, yeah, because he's already played it, so it don't matter him send it you again, is it?
The stress, because the way you're
make our job easier, Levi.
And you're laughing at me, and then you're threatening me, and then you're saying, well, you're asking me to get back together with you. I'm saying, no, you need to go get help and fix your life up. You need to do...
A second. This woman, right, she has called Levi FXCUNT. She's told him to go and unalive himself. She's constantly on her live degrading him, calling him fat, saying he's a catfish. She's calling him all these names, making him feel shit about himself, right? Making it out that he'll never get anyone else. Who's the issue? She's been racist. She said about the Jews. Do you want me to go on? The list goes on. The voice notes that Levi played, which I can't remember. What did he say in those voice notes? Did she say in those voice notes there, Ziona?
I don't know, but someone just said, does Ziona fancy Levi? I put, yeah, for a Chinese.
Yeah, the Liverpool tragedy. This woman has issues, and my advice to her is to get off TikTok, go and get help, and then come back on here. Exactly. Let's not forget the Liverpool. And now she's made another comment, and this time a very vile comment that may see her get arrested. I think she's going to get a warning. You know, some people think she's going to get arrested for it. Yes. Get in jail. Yep, carry on.
Be here, and he's going on and he's not listening to what I'm saying. And I'm literally like in these voice notes, I'm upset and I'm like crying. And he goes, right, well, fine, if you're not going to get back with me, everything you've ever said or done is getting outed tomorrow on the app, all this, Fucking hell, this man's tapped. I don't want to be your friend, I want to be your boyfriend. And I'm like, Levi, calm down. Like, you just need to work on yourself and heal yourself. It's not going to be an overnight thing. It's going to take time, and I'll still be here. No, I don't want to be your friend, though. I want to be your boyfriend. If you don't get back, that's it. Everything I've got on you's getting outed. Always getting outed. Anything you've said to me about any creator's getting outed. That's what he says. It's fucking weird. It's like threatening me to be with you. Imagine the only way you can get a girlfriend is by blackmailing them to stay with you. That's insane. That's insane that, like, thank you, Nana Diane. Like, the only way you can get a woman to be with you. Oh, yeah, I did. I said his mum's mum. I'm sorry she is. I don't care. I really don't care. Like, at this point, if you're going to allow your son to live the life that he does in his bedroom and just do everything for him, then you're the problem as well, aren't you? Do you know what I mean? I don't care. That's how I see it, Ellie. Like, I'm brutal. I'd say it as it is. I don't care. I double down on everything I say. I just say it as it is. And to me personally, like, as a mother enabling that behaviour, not stopping it, to me, I said time and time again to his own mother, why don't you read out the full message I actually sent to your mum yesterday? I said, tell your son to leave me alone, or I will contact the police and I will tell them about the times he's threatened to get his friend to get people put on the ex-offenders register, because he claims he's got a friend who can put people on the ex-offenders register because he can do all this hacking, he can do all this stuff. Now imagine my ex is messaging me, threatening to put innocent people on the ex-offenders register to ruin their life. Imagine. That's weird. Like,
Sorry, meeting. So she's messaging his mother. Who's the obsessed one? Who's the controller? Why are you messaging people's families? It's really strange. She also said that something about what he does to his children. Something about what he does things to his children. Honestly, she's warped in the goddamn fucking head, this one. She really is. Carry on. Then threatened his mum. Exactly. She's fucking
now to the people around me instead of me. That's crazy. Like, you're a 31-year-old father threatening to put people on the ex-offenders register illegally. Insane. This is actually unhinged behaviour. Crying on live in Canadian Angie's box about Corey and what he said about you, but then you doing the exact same in my messages about people, saying, oh yeah, this guy's a pedo, he's a pedo. No, he's not. These people aren't pedos, Levi, but you sat crying when you get called it. You don't like it when you get called it. You hate it. You sat crying about it, saying you were going to go to the police and ring 101 because Corey said it about you, but then you're calling it to everybody else behind the scenes who are innocent. Yeah, that's what he's like. If he can't have me, he's going to destroy me. But do you know what? He's never going to have me. He's never going to have anyone. He's going to in that bedroom. His own mother said that to me. She said he could in that bedroom and I wouldn't even notice because he don't leave it. I don't see him for days.
Also said it's because of Levi as to why she's, she's got issues with Corey. I don't believe that. I think she's desperately wanting friendship with Corey and she'll say anything, you know. She needs Corey. She wants everyone on her side, creators on her side in regards to this. That's why she's saying what she's saying. It's not me, Corey. Levi is the instigator as to why we don't talk. Well, that's your choice, though, love, isn't it? You don't live together. You live 5 hours away from him, right? You're making up like you're in a DV relationship. You don't even live with a guy. You chose to go to his house, drive 5 hours ago. That was your choice to go there, which is a choice you didn't have to make. However, he's such a bad person because you're making it out like you were in a DV bloody relationship, the way he was, you know, with the threats and he did this, he said that. I'm not saying that he didn't. However, but you still chose to go over there. You didn't live together. You weren't scared of him. You weren't any of those. You still got into your car and went over to see him. So now he's now a monster. All right, that's Anna. She was so repulsed she went back. Exactly. That's part of DV. Degrading someone's looks, by the way. That is part of DV. When you're degrading someone's look, making them believe they can never find anyone else. So I'm not saying Levi's a saint. He probably was a lot very jealous. He probably was all of that. He probably was obsessed. But
Yeah, but
you turn him into that kind of person, you know, when she's sitting there saying you're a catfish, you're FAT, because I imagine these are the things that she's said to him when they've had a fallout, when they've had an argument. You're fat, you'll never get someone else, look at you, you're disgusting. So as she made him feel, he will never get anyone else. You've got to rely on me. Did he rely on her because of the thing?
yeah, first time can be a mistake. Second time's a choice. So she chose to go to the.
Yeah.
She knew all about him the second time, and she still chose to go
a certain
back.
way that he couldn't find anybody else because she has said it many times on TikTok. He's fat, he's ugly, you know, he's disgusting, he's a catfish, all these kind of things. She probably said this in their relationship as well when they fell out. Probably made him feel shit about himself. You know, he's very insecure. He doesn't put his face on. He doesn't put his face on for a reason because he probably thinks he's not good enough. Because this is probably how she's made him feel. So he's probably clung on to her because he thought in his head he could never get anybody better than her because, you know, she's made him feel shit about himself. She's made him feel that he's ugly. So she instigated it all. She made him feel a certain way, right? And maybe that's why he clung on to her. You know, that's what abusers do. I'm not saying that she's an abuser, don't get me wrong, but she's making out he's this monster. Remember, guys, she chose to get into the car. She decided to drive 5 hours to see him. That's not abuse, love. That really is not abuse, okay? Because you're saying he's this kind of monster.
And after he let you down after he let her down for Valentine's Day, she should have thought, oh, actually, you don't really like me, so I'm not going to persist with this anymore. But instead, she did, and this is her outcome.
She went live about the
This wasn't meant to be.
Mm-hmm. She went live after he didn't turn up, you know, at Valentine's, but he does have mental health. He suffers with agoraphobia, can't leave the house. That's something he can't help, and I get that. I do understand it. Because when I first had IBS, which is completely different, I didn't want to go out because I used to get, at the time, I mean, it's okay now, but at the time I used to get really bad stomach aches. I didn't really want to, go out with my partner and things because my stomach was really that bad. So I was always making excuses why I couldn't, couldn't come out. But yeah, maybe his agoraphobia stopped him, you know, it did. It stopped him from going out and doing things, you know what I mean? And she's sitting there mocking it. He'd be there, then he shouldn't have. No, he shouldn't have probably said he should be there, but I understand that. I've done that myself. You know, anxiety, someone said, let's meet up and da-da-da, and it's like, oh my God, my anxiety is really bad, but I don't want to tell that person it's my anxiety because if I start saying my mental health isn't good, are they going to, not want to be with me because I'm going to be this person that's just not reliable and that's not going to turn up, that's not going to want to go out, do you know what I mean? So I kind of do understand it. And all she does is mock his mental health. Because there's mental health in it, the fact that he can't go out. You know, he's so insecure, Levi, isn't he? He doesn't put his face on for
We did stay in an apartment not far from me.
So ugly. Probably because she made him feel so ugly about himself, he don't want to put his camera on.
Levi said they did stay at an apartment not far from his. Was it above the corner shop, Levi? Should we carry on playing it?
Yeah.
wasn't actually crying, but like he was going, all right, you can't put that on an innocent person's name. I have a kid. Well, you do it to everybody else. You don't care about everybody else when you do it. And then like any person who has an opinion of him in my chat, I might not even know the people. He messages them abuse. Like he goes ham messaging them abuse. It's crazy. Honestly, you can't make this shit up. Just leave me alone. Stop messaging me off fake.
You're sitting there saying, leave me alone. And this is what I don't understand. People say that about me. She's talking about me. I never talk about it. But hello, you're sitting there talking about me. And you've been talking about me for the last half an hour. You're sitting there, Sophie, talking on the guy saying, leave me alone. All you need to do is send a message. Take a screenshot of it. You said you're going to go to the police, have it for evidence that you've asked him to leave you alone. It's in writing. He's pursued you. He's continued. And that's it. But instead you decided to come on TikTok, play the victim, get a bit of sympathy, and ask him to leave you alone while you're sitting there talking about him. Not for the first time. Yeah? There's been other days when you've gone live and you're still sat there. You still spoke on him. And yet you're telling him to leave you alone. You're not a victim. You cannot be a victim if you're talking on that guy and asking him to leave you alone while you're sitting here talking on him. Carry on.
Kieran, you're looking very embarrassing. Keep trolling, saying who ate all the pies, because it looks like you brought a few pies for someone, don't you, at one point?
No.
Stop harassing me the second I go live, because I've noticed you don't do it all day, and then the second I go live.
What?
Is that disability Kieran or the other Kieran?
The other Kieran. I wouldn't say that to that Kieran, Angie. God.
Like you do it. I figured out why you do it. You do it because you want to know the reaction. You want to see on my face how I react when I look at the message, if I'm pissed off, if I look upset. You want to see it. And that's unhinged behaviour. You are psychotic. The threats you've put on people. Oh my God, you can't even make this shit up. He's not even like he was in love with me. It was more an obsession. And like someone said that to me the other day. They called me and said like he's infatuated, like it's weird. He's like Joe Joe Goldberg from You. And it's like I'm glad this man doesn't leave the house, because I genuinely think he would come and unalive me if he did. So thank for that. Like it's like, well, if I can't have you, no one can. I'm going to kill you. Like that's what I feel like he'd do. It's so scary. And if you're a woman and you're sitting there supporting a stalker, then your own kids need taken off you, because that's weird behaviour. Like if you as a woman can sit in there and
there's a manipulation there. If you're going to support Levi, you should have your children removed. That is manipulation right there. Yeah, when just not so long ago, someone said in the comments, she was asking people to tell Levi to unblock her. Why would you want to unblock someone that you're saying is a monster, that is a stalker? How is someone stalking you while you're sitting here talking about them? Not just that day, but the next day after that. Well, fuck me. You spoke about it last night. So it's been every day. Yeah, you've called him a peddler, say he does things with his fucking children. You're a dangerous woman, Sophie. Dangerous woman. All right.
A young girl on the internet, then you're just as bad as him. Because that's fucking weird. So let me just reiterate, right?
I had to say one more thing. I do understand what EQ and other people were saying that Levi's just using you. This is a completely different situation, okay? That's completely different, okay? But here, I'm talking about their relationship. This is my opinion. I have not seen any evidence of Levi being toxic as she's saying he is. I've just not seen it. But what I have seen, heard is voice notes and messages from Sophie, not just that, but her talking on the Jewish community, her also talking about another tragedy not so long ago that she apologized about. This woman, and there's the photo of her taking a picture of a girl in a wheelchair, mocking disability. You know, this woman is unhinged. This woman is unhinged here. I'm not saying Levi's an angel, do not get me wrong, but I see it from this woman here. All the things that she has done and how low she goes. She's mocked, don't forget, yeah, she's mocked disability, guys. Remember, she took that photo of somebody in a wheelchair.
That's fucking weird. So let me just reiterate, right? It's like she threatened me with her baby dads. No, let's tell the full story, Levi. You said you were going to come on the internet and say, my children. And I said, well, don't be fucking crying when their dads turn up at your fucking fucking door because they would not want you putting that on my name. So why don't you stop lying? Tell everyone what you've really said behind the scenes, because I have all the messages for the police. I'm going to tell the police you abuse your kids. You hold things over my head when I've had like breakdowns. When I found out my ex had died, I had like a breakdown.
Oh, not Levi, sorry, Sienna. What did
Can you
she
tell
say?
people your kids?
You hit.
No, F your kid. Oh, I don't know. Do you want me to put it back?
Yeah, please.
Levi was giving me lots of shit as well about being upset because I have all the messages for the police. I'm going to tell the police you abuse your kids. You hold things over my head when I've had like breakdowns. When I found out my ex had died.
What did she say there?
I think she's saying Levi's saying that she's going to tell the police that she the kids.
What word did she use?
A-B-U-S-E-D. If that's how you spell it, yeah.
What? Why would she say that for? Wow. We're meant to believe.
I think she's saying that's what she's saying. Levi said to her.
No. Can we rewind it?
Yeah.
Honestly, this is just going weird.
So let me just reiterate, right? He's like, she threatened me with a baby dad's. No, let's tell the full story, Levi.
No,
you said you were going to come on the internet and say my children. And I said, well, don't be...
Yeah, let's not go too far, Levi. You said you was going to come on the internet and said that my children.
Right. Oh, okay. So I totally missed
crying when their dads turn up at your fucking door because they would not want you putting that on my name. So why don't you stop lying? Tell everyone what you've really said behind the scenes, because I have all the messages for the police. I'm going to tell the police you abuse your kids. You hold things over my head when I've had like breakdowns. When I found out my ex had died, I had like a breakdown. Levi was giving me loads of...
What you say, Ange?
Did she say she's going to tell the police that Levi abused his kids? Or
no, that's the opposite way around. That's what Levi said to her.
Oh, okay.
But he's admitted it or something. I don't know.
As well about being upset about it and giving me loads of for it. And I want in a good way. My head was fucked and I was saying, I just want to I swear to God, I will drive my fucking car off a bridge at this rate. I was losing my mind. And he's going, yeah, I'm going to tell everyone that. Well, I've told him now. There you go. You've got nothing over me. Saying he's going to tell the whole internet that my children and stuff. You can quite clearly see that my children are not children. They're very well looked after children. But you sat all over saying, I'm going to tell the internet this if you don't get back together with me. I'm going to tell the internet this and that. Da-da-da-da-da. You just don't like that because when I'm at full 100% capacity, I am like too good for you. I was only with you because I was vulnerable and not in a good place. But at full capacity, I know I'm too good for you, hon. And that's why you don't like it. Now leave me the fuck alone. I was on my podcast having a sing-song.
See what I mean? I think she does degrade him, and she has made him feel that that she is better than him, and that she does, she can get better than him. And I can imagine that's their relationship every time they fell out. You are fat. You're horrible. What am I doing with you? I can get better than you. You know what I mean? Well, she does on TikTok.
Yeah, this is a bit of Levi now. It says Levi talks on his relationship with Sophie and also that she comments about his weight all the time, but he is happy with his weight. That must say.
I could have done the same back, do you know? I could have done the same back, but I was not. Could have stooped to that level. You're there when you meet to the vulnerable spectrum. No, yeah, exactly. No, I don't like a hug. Thank you, Holly.
Why does that look like my wall?
What?
No, I was saying, why does that look like my... Oh, has he got the gingerbread on?
Yeah.
Why was it brought? I've already explained why it's brought, yeah. Thank you, Nettie. No, CC, no. So people understanding stuff, I'm not going over it again. You'll have a good coach. Good evening. Oh, my vape's died. Great. Thank you, boss. No, that's not the issue, Hello, it's me either. No, it's not. I'm the one who's finishing the most, left the most, had to leave me alone the most. He's the one coming back on different accounts, fake accounts, messaging my mum, coming down. When I say I'm going off the phone, he's like, no, don't go on. Do you know what I mean? No one sees all this. Did your son get? Yeah, he got his Nintendo Switch. Yeah. Yeah, she's blocked on everything. Yeah. Yeah, he's buzzing. Why does she say emotional? Why does she say emotional? Emotional? In what way though? Can someone explain? Because I don't fucking understand. I gotta call all the names under the sun. You see how she spoke to me in that box? She's just hurt. The woman's hurt. I'm not. I'm fine. Hope you're okay. It's awful. It's fine, honestly. Thank you very much. I've been through 3 relationships the past 2 years. I'm used to it. Your kid is hurt. No, he's not hurt, no. I don't want... Yeah, I'm okay, Marley. She said you have nothing else in your life and it's emotional as well, sure. Oh, I don't know.
The thing I have here with you, Levi, is because there is a history, even though, was it NFA'd? You got NFA'd for stalking? Do you want to come up and explain that? All right.
I can't believe you just... It isn't about that, Angela.
I'm not being biased, guys. I'm just seeing it from both sides.
I can't see if he's in the box. Is he in there? He did what?
Am I right at saying that?
What the hell? No, I don't think it was quite stalking. It wasn't a relationship, like. Right. I don't think it's classed. I think he got reported because he was talking to someone on the fortnight, but the parent didn't like it, so he got reported.
I'm single as well. Okay.
I don't know. I'm confused. But if he explained it himself, it'd be much better.
Okay.
Still, yeah, definitely from her it does. No one else. If someone calls me fat, ain't gonna bother me or whatever. But when it's from her, yeah, definitely. This fake account's probably her or one of her friends. Well, she brought it to the app again, so I'm going to speak about it. I'm going to reply to people. I'm allowed a voice as well. Like, she's dragged me in for months on end. Yeah, chills, 100%. I'm allowed a voice as well. I'm allowed how many accounts does she have? I think 6 accounts, I think. No, I'm not Barbara, no. That was just Corey being a dick. I don't worry because I fell out with Soph. It don't mean I'm going to go back to Corey.
Do you want me to have a look?
Guys, she wasn't 15. How old was the girl?
17, I think.
She was 17. How old was he?
30-something.
What? So, she was.
That's a nervous laugh.
Hmm?
I shouldn't be answering these questions. These are his questions to answer.
Okay. Right, what's the next video? Someone's put that's not true. I don't know.
Right,
I don't think she was 17.
It's gone from them videos now. There's no more. Well, I don't know if there's more that you've sent.
Okay,
but it
there's
goes
no more
on to...
videos. That's all that I've got sent, guys. I think there might be a couple towards the end, but don't worry about it. However, listen, my opinion on it, what I see, and I'm not being biased in any way, what I see is Sophie. I see Sophie saying a lot. Yeah, I've seen a couple of messages. Wasn't that deep from Levi. It's not that deep. I think he does troll people on here, and people take that the wrong way, He does say sometimes a lot of shit. Listen, I'm not saying he hasn't said anything, done anything, but from what I've seen, I think it's Sophie, that seems to constantly go on and on because she keeps coming on the set talking about it. She won't just move on and leave it alone. You can't say leave me alone when then while you're sitting talking about someone. You know what I mean? So I just think they just need to block each other. This toxic relationship, meet other people, and that's it. Be done. I don't think she's got a police case. I don't think she's got a leg to stand on, no. Mm-hmm. All right, Teresa is pissed off at Ricochet and Levi tells Jamie to come to his house. Oh, for God's sake. Right, it's not about any of that. What my anger is with Ricochet, because he piped up, when we were having an argument, an argument of two women. It's not the first time he has done that. To me, that's not loyalty. To me, that is someone that's not a man, because real men don't do that. Now there's two on one person. That's where my anger is. The rest, I don't care about.
This is why I don't know.
I'm not obsessed, you weirdos.
I don't sit here thinking I'm protecting Levi or anything like that.
That's me when I was a child. Stop looking at it.
But when do we start seeing Instagram? What do you mean?
When did Ricochet have a go at you, Angie? Was it last night, Ange? Was it last night when Ricochet had to go at you?
She's deflecting, and I think she's playing victim. And I think now people are seeing some people. I know that EQ and Koi were saying it's two different situations, but I don't think people see it that way. I think they'll just see you as a victim, and that's what you don't want because of what she said about the Jewish community. She's come on here crying. Even me, I have empathy for anyone that's upset, and has said things that she has said, on that day. But however, I do feel it's a huge deflection where people are now going to start feeling sorry for her. I think she's trying to put it into people's head that she was in some kind of DV relationship. You know what I mean? An abusive relationship. Poor me. Sympathy. And it takes off what she said. I do. I think because now people are seeing her as a victim, and she's no victim. She said about the Holocaust. She said about another tragedy. She's been racist. She's taken a photo of a girl in a wheelchair. She's no victim. Yeah, carry on.
See likes and dislikes. It was the likes and dislikes that we started with. Then we gave Sophie as a creator, and then we said that
no one's a creator on you. We're live streaming. We don't create content, Nah, it's me when I'm like 19, 18.
However, Levi actively threatened me in this chat. So he is going to interview life reality. And what if I was an unhinged person?
I'm not scared of you, Jamie, okay? Do it.
Because he says this is everything.
Do it.
And conduct that his parents for.
Do it.
I'm not.
Can I just pause it? Apparently, whether this is a lie or not, I don't know. But Levi said his family are very respected in Wales. They're not people to mess with. Whether that's true, I don't know. And I think if that is the case, I think he should be using it to his advantage. He got people wanting to turn up at his house. Do you believe that, guys? Happy face, yes. Sad face, no. Because he has convinced me. Happy face, you believe it. Sad face, you do not. Yeah. All right then, Ziona. Damn it. Thought I had protection as well. I can't hear it, sorry. Oh, she's on mute.
Do it, Jamie. I have permission. Drive from Scotland. Nerds.
In Cardiff, they are. Well, someone said they are.
My parents work, you know that, right?
Hi, I just want to say a few things, right?
Anyone know?
What was that,
Angie.
Sorry, what? Anyone know whether that's true? Because someone's put it's true. A couple of people have put it's true. Is his family quite well respected in Cardiff? Are they people you just don't mess with? Because that's what he said. So does anybody know? It is true. It is true, Nikki. Now, Nikki is my mod. I don't know if you're my mod on this account, but so there you go. It is true. So if that is the case, and some people are saying that do know Levi in Cardiff, they are very well respected as for people you just don't mess with. And I'll be using that to my advantage. I'll always be on the phone. I need your help. Get in immediately. You don't
Is your surname Marshy? Is your surname Marshall or Marshy?
Marshy. No, I do believe it.
Marshalls.
Nikki. Was it Nikki?
Are you related to Gracie? She's Marshall.
Marshall, it's Marshall.
Oh, Terry's Marshall because she got married and I think.
Well, I believe Nikki, because, Angie, because Nikki does know, she's my mod. She's saying it is true. So there you go. I've got their family's protection. Yeah? Okay.
Joined the box earlier and she was like so mad. She's saying that it's just TikTok, it's just Snap. And I was like, no, but you've got police cases against everybody.
One sec, Nikki, where do you live? Nikki, do you live in Cardiff? She's told me a couple of times, I bloody can't remember. No, he's not a traveller. Chloe will tell that to the family. I spoke to them last night. Be quiet. My family live in Cardiff. Oh, there you go. So Nikki said they do live in Cardiff, so they are well respected and a family you don't mess with. Get in. Anyway, carry on.
I love you, Ange.
For Christmas, by the way.
You're funny.
But she's got police cases against everybody.
Right? It's not about any of that. What my anger is with Ricochet. Because he... Yeah, I've had my opinion on this one. Like I said, I got up and I chose violence. I came in, I was like, I just don't like... Listen, you can have a back and forth. But once you degrade, especially from a man, someone's looks and those kind of things... that's what annoys me. I'm very old school, obviously, because in 2025 it happens all the time, especially on TikTok. And you got these women say they're feminist. Fuck off, they're feminists. They support men that say those kind of things, which is degrading women. A feminist wouldn't support that. However, I don't like men that say that towards a woman. There was no reason for Ricochet to pipe up at all. My argument wasn't with him. He sat there, called me a freak. And he said, no man would ever want me. I always said a lot. Instead of just having an argument, I never called him names. I never said any of that. I said that I was obsessed with CA, but it's an argument. Never went in on his looks. No one even knows. Does anyone even know what he looks like? Apart from seeing a screenshot that probably is not him. He's probably also another catfish lying about who he is. Yeah. All that, or he's on bloody Crime Watch or something. But there's a reason why he won't put his face on. Don't sit there, have an opinion on everyone else's looks and everyone else, yeah? When you're hidden behind a green screen. Put your face on immediately. So then I can have an opinion on your looks. You know what I mean? And then you sat there saying you're on TikTok 19 hours a day. What's it to do with you? How long I'm on TikTok? Yeah, I put the effort in. I put the time in. And... what's it to do with you? Stalking me now, are we? Sitting there talking about obsessions that Levi has while you're sitting there from 11 p.m. to 5 in the morning playing videos for CA, not even getting paid. And I don't think you get a wage. I don't. You don't get anything. Embarrassing. And anyone that says anything about CA, just like Levi, you jump on it. You jump there. You're there. Don't speak to her like that. Piping up, and that was none of your business. And another thing he said, because when I went in, he said somebody else was talking, blah, 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 and I was very rude. And they like to give other people an opportunity, a voice, what kind of basically what I say, really. And anyway, he said, what did he say? He likes to put people in the boxes so they can have their opinions. You can have your opinion on your own platform. Well, so can they, Ricochet. But when CA comes on my platform, she usually speaks first. Not because she has a priority. She has, she has that priority where, because she's a creator and I'm friends with her, she gets to go first. But she usually just butts in and says, well, can I just quickly have my say because I've got to leave. You know what I mean? No one calls CA catfish here. No one calls her names. My mods would never do that. But Ricochet did, and CA never even said anything. And I don't, you know, from a man, that's twice you said that now, Ricochet. Put your face on here. Put your face on camera, because I believe you're another catfish. Okay, play.
God being alive for 19 hours a day.
Listen, what's it to do with you, Ricochet? How long I'm live? What's it to do with you, love?
That's you saying you're bored.
It's none of your business. How long I'm live for?
You said you were bored. If you're bored, go get off live.
What's it to do with you?
You didn't hear you complaining about your bored.
Yeah, what's it to do? Why are you even piping up? Have I said anything to do with you, Ricochet? Just because you're fucking in love with Canadian Angie.
Oh,
And
wow.
you're in love with Levi.
Yeah, oh, yeah, Levi. Leave it out. I'm 50 years old, for fuck's sake. He's 28. He's a bloody...
I was going to say child.
This is just gone fucking... It's just every time someone speaks and, you know, against CA, well, not even against CA, because I'm not against you, but this man here pipes up. So that's what... You keep going on about Levi having this obsession. At this point, I'm starting to fucking think you have an obsession with CA. Because I'm not saying to you anything, I'm not saying anything to you, Ricochet, so why are you piping up? Why has CA not got her mouth? She can defend herself. I've never known a man to jump into an argument with two females. Get a grip of yourself, yeah? Stop acting like you are. Be a fucking real man, love.
You weren't arguing, were you? You weren't arguing.
Why don't you try and be a real man? Stop getting involved in arguments. There's nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with you. And an argument between two females because you're in love with this woman.
Oh my God.
Stop embarrassing.
You're just jealous.
Ask yourself who has that obsession, Levi or this Ricochet.
You're just jealous because no man's wanted you since 1980.
Jealous? What are you talking about? I don't want to be with a man, Ricochet. I don't want to be with someone, love.
No man wants
you have to hide behind a green screen. Why don't you show your face?
Why does he have to show his face?
Well, don't sit there criticising everyone else. If you can't show your face, I don't care if your opinions hiding behind a green screen. You're always piping up, defending CA. I've got to defend CA, and then you're having to go at Levi for defending Sophie. And you're not doing the same thing.
I can defend myself. No, he's not defending.
Well, he is defending you. That's not the first time.
I can have an opinion. That's not
the first time he's defended you. It's goddamn weird.
Calling someone a freak.
Why is it weird?
You're probably the goddamn...
What was that, Ange?
I don't know if you heard me. Calling someone a freak is not having an opinion. I never called him names.
Stalker. You want to find out who was sitting outside your house? It was probably him.
No, it was Leslie.
Haven't you even admitted to stalker?
What?
Haven't you admitted that you...
Oh, shut up, because I had a bit of banter. Get a grip of yourself. Stop. You watching every my move or something? Watching everything I say?
It will be soon.
You're online 24/7. So
No, but you don't have to watch me, do you? Doesn't matter how long I'm live. It's none of your business. Don't watch me then. If I...
See, I said you came in there starting crap.
After he called me a freak, there was no need for it. If you want to have a back and forth, have a back and forth. But you lose the arguments once you say sitting there saying you're a freak and no man wants to be with you and all this kind of thing. It's not the first time he said it. You've just lost the argument. You don't need to degrade someone. You know, attack the argument. Don't attack me personally.
Affect you so. Obviously, I do, love. I do. CA don't want you. CA, do you want this man? Yes or no? Do you want him?
What do you mean?
No, stop. Because he's begging it up here for you.
How am I begging?
Oh my God!
Where did you go with it?
Like, is it
because he's always piping up?
You didn't reply to messages on.
Yeah, you are always piping up.
I don't say a word, and I bite my tongue.
Last time I think you called me a freak because I had to go at an argument with CA.
You are a freak,
You're the freak, love. You're the freak hiding behind a green screen.
You're the freak.
Yes, this is Ricochet, guys. Yes, CA. Okay, CA. Okay, yes, CA. Okay, I won't speak CA. Sorry, CA.
Wow, that's true.
You have the obsession, and that's the truth.
That's true. Honestly, he's so scared of this woman. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Okay. 1 sec. You can see.
Said a man, don't you mean yes, ma'am?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't think so.
Just because I came in and thought I'd have a bit of a... bang, she's out. Yes.
Oh, no, she's gone.
I tell you.
Then I got kicked, and then her little minions in the comments were saying, "Are you okay, Ricochet?" Poor, like it was a bloody moron. Poor Ricochet, are you okay? Oh my God. Oh, he's a grown man, for God's sake. The comments were hilarious. They really were. Embarrassing. You know what I mean? Oh, God. You would have thought I bloody was a Jack the Ripper and I bloody unalived the way the comments were going.
That was a good one there. It's probably him sat outside your house. That tickled me. Right. Pug Live came in from Evil Lulu Live, and Canadian Angie has a back and forth. Ricochet's come to's them and has words for them and EQ Minx. Oh, Ricochet's going for all the women lately, isn't he?
No, yeah, well, like I said, he's got, you know, going about Levi, you going about Levi defending Sophie, and yes, he has defended her to the hills, but this man is the same.
A cookie before I was going to respond. I didn't tell her to use mental health with the police. I said if I were her, at this point, I would have gotten off. I would have claimed it's my mental health, which clearly there is something going on. I would go and get help for my mental health. I didn't say, oh, get off and fake that you have mental health, Sophie. Fake it for the police. That's not what I said. I said if it was me, I would get totally off the app. I would say that my mental health has been affected. Definitely. Well, if that's true that she's crying like that and she's being fucking treated like that, 100%. I didn't say, Sophie, fake you have MH and you can get away with it with the police. That's what you're saying. How am I putting words in your mouth? Get in the box. Get in the box. Well, you just put in the comments. No, I'm giving you an example of what you're sounding like what you said. You're trying to make it look like what I said. You said you told Sophie last night to use her mental health with the police. I said if I were Sophie, I would totally get off this app. I would definitely say my mental health is not in a good place. And I would definitely go seek help for it. So get in the box and tell me where I told her to use her mental health to get out of talking to the police.
I think a Pug's life has just come over trying to impress some other people.
Like who?
I'm on my life.
I don't know.
Get in the box then. Don't be a keyboard warrior. Get in the fucking box if you have something to say. No? Then get the fuck out of my life. Don't come in here and make it look like just block me, you irritate me. You are the epitome of a loser.
Yeah, Pug's life. Oh, before they get blocked, they just say they didn't come from another live. They didn't try to impress anyone from another live. Evil Lulu's live. Evil Lulu's live, the crackhead Evil Lulu, who sits there all night just going,
Is that where you came from?
That's mean, Ricochet.
Oh, no, you know what?
That's a very venomous tongue you have, sir.
Yeah, you know what? He's trying to be vile, and I don't know. Like I said, he'll do anything for CA. It's weird.
Yeah, that's very mean.
You talk about stalkers. She talked about people that are stalking her. Maybe she should look closer to her home. Do you know what I mean?
There's no need to call her a sea head.
the baghead.
Oh!
The one who can't string two words together.
He said the baghead.
You can't call no one bagheads by sitting behind a green screen. I'm really sick and tired. These creators, they're not creators, they're live streamers, right? I don't know why they call themselves creators. But I'm sick of these people. He's not a live streamer, really, is he? But I'm sick of these people. They've got so much to say about people's looks, so much to say about them, and they attack them personally. Attack the argument. If you've got a problem with someone, attack the argument. You can't attack the argument. You only can attack them personally, right? But while you're sitting behind a green screen, yeah, I'm safe. I'm safe. Why are you sitting behind a green screen? Yeah.
I'm mocking a speech as well.
On camera, but you can't put your face on camera. But yeah, you want to sit there criticising everyone else, calling other people bagheads and all this kind of shit.
I'm mocking a speech saying that she talked. That's basically saying that's being ableist. That is Ricochet.
Hmm?
Right, are we coming on?
Yeah.
Look who's there. Stonehenge head, EQ Minx. Go forth and do us proud, our pug.
Oh, Polygrip Center.
Polygrip? Who's Polygrip?
They're a bunch of fucking losers. They're EQ Minx. Go take your fucking Polygrip teeth out and go to bed.
Remember when she said she was going to
loser. Where's your platform? Go get your platform. Go on, EQ Minx.
I'm going to take her platform.
See how he's talking like that as well?
Oh, yeah, rewind that.
Oh, that's bad. That is Ricochet.
Fucking Polygrip teeth out and go to bed.
Remember when she said she was going to take her
Where's your platform? Go get your platform. Go on, EQ Minx.
I'm going to take her platform. I'm going to take Canadian Angie's platform.
Oh.
Wow. Create some more wealth in the comments.
Go on, loser. EQ even blocked you. Should have kept you fucking blocked. They're so weird. They come in here. Didn't she say about this? Isn't that what? Yeah, I said, psst, by the way, Sophie, fake your MH and get out of it. Fuck off. Evil Lulu, get a fucking life. Go fucking learn how to string your words together.
Evil Lulu is the one that came to's her at 11 o'clock. What did Evil Lulu say?
Nothing. She just sits there with about. She probably has about 30 people in them, and just sits there, come to him. She don't even say nothing when she's come to him.
So what's all this for then? What's this reaction for? Sorry, I wasn't listening to the beginning. I did zone out. Nothing Lulu's nice. But why the reaction? What happened? Is it just because she's came toing her? What's the reaction? She sent Pug Life over. Oh. Okay. All right then.
Too busy cracked down her head.
Well, we don't know what you're doing, Ricochet, behind that screen, do we? Friday having
Like you don't even heart me, so your opinion is relevant.
Hold on, I'm just eating a cookie before I was going to respond.
Oh. It's replaying.
There's an EQ gifter. She never sent her over. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what happened there. I don't know. I wasn't watching. Oh, guys, one sec. Because they were the ones that have slated Canadian Angie since last gen, still are. I don't know anything much. I don't know really much about Evil Lulu, to be fair. I don't know what the whole situation is. But so you're saying Evil Lulu does speak on Canadian Angie?
I think she speaks with EQ Minx, so maybe she may not speak on her, but maybe if EQ Minx gets in the box, she might have something to say on her. But I've never heard Evil Lulu speak on her.
Yeah, I don't really watch Evil Lulu. I know that she does cam to her, though. That's all I know. Wow. And Evil Lulu...
I used to till you fell out with Levi, then I stopped going in there.
Evil Lulu?
Yeah.
Try fell out... Oh, what do you mean?
No, when you fell out with Levi and the puppy, I thought, can't go in there now, can I? He sits in there.
Oh, I don't go where you want, then. They hold hate lives on GA.
Nice.
Thank you, Paula. Thank you. Guys, any gifts, guys? Send to Zayana because she's cam toing. Thank you. Oh, right. Okay. Look at my PFP profile. I will do, Kelly. Remind me at the end, guys. Is it on to Lisa of FYP? Can you send it to... Of course you can come. It's hilarious alive. Oh, okay.
Canadian Angie says that Levi and Sophie are as bad as each other. Delusive Angie joins the box to defend Levi.
If it was him, he would be. Listen, can I say something? Hold on.
As much as, I agree, two people are together, they're going to say shit to each other.
Listen, and I'm not being biased, I'm really not. But I don't see, and I really don't see the things that Levi has done. Do you know what I mean? Well, I do see some of it, and I think that, they probably are as bad as each other. But I see more from Sophie. I think she can go really low. And I haven't seen that from Levi. Okay. It's the same, Angie. What do you mean? Carry on.
You're being very biased today, Angie said, but that's only because you spoke about her, Ricochet.
Who said that?
But they were just as bad as each other.
Canadian Angie.
I'm not being biased. I'm really not. I'm being honest. I just don't see everything Levi has done compared to what Sophie has done. Like I said, there's a list. She's mocked a tragedy. She's mocked a tragedy. I can't remember what tragedy did she mock? I can't remember now. But she had to apologise. She spoke on the Holocaust. She's taken a photo of a girl in a wheelchair. She's been racist. The list goes on. She's told Levi to go and unalive himself. You can't get worse than that. And what, you're comparing that to the couple of messages he sent her? I've just not seen it. The Liverpool tragedy. No, sorry, that's the person she is. Now I know the person she is. I can imagine she's saying that on TikTok. What's she saying in a relationship? She goes low.
They're fucking trying to destroy people. They fed each other. They fed each other hand to mouth. Both of them did. Both of them did. Levi sat on that clapper till what now? Right? Did Levi sit on this clapper thing until now? So he sat with Delusive for fucking months and months. Until that fallout over the fucking...
I want to do a poll, right? So say if your husband or your partner has my clapper, right? And you're still together, would you tell me about it? Happy face, yes. Sad face, no.
I would tell you and I would finish with my husband.
Yeah, of course you would. Happy face, yes. You would say. Sad face, you wouldn't.
And not because of it just being you. He shouldn't be watching any of it.
These people that said that you would, you're a liar. Because I don't believe you would. I don't believe you would have problems with your husband or your boyfriend and tell me that he should have clapped and then for him potentially to be arrested.
I know people that have ended relationships because they've walked in on the boyfriends watching that.
You'd be mad. Listen, I'm not saying you wouldn't be mad. Yes, you might be mad. You'll be fuming. But my question is, would you tell me, knowing he could potentially be arrested? You may have children. You're in the relationship. You love each other.
Yeah, give me a break.
Would you tell me? And I'm going to redo the poll. And bear in mind, he could be arrested. Yes, I understand you're going to be mad. You might have words with him. My question is, would you tell me? Would you send me the evidence? So I'm going to do the poll again. Happy face, yes. Sad face, no. You would tell me yes, happy face. You wouldn't tell me sad face. You must
be 50-50.
These people hate their husbands.
Yeah, a break as well, Ange, if you're going to get him nicked.
Now that's more like it. Exactly. There you go, okay? It was pretty even Stevens. But you wouldn't. You might get mad with him. You'll have a go at him. You would maybe argue with him, absolutely. But you would not show me that evidence knowing he could potentially be arrested, and you know it. Okay? All right, let's go.
Podium shit. And he had her clap her the whole fucking time because she shared it. And he never said a fucking word. I won't even bring me into it, all the shit they did. But at the end of the day, they fed off of each other. They are both
shake your head. What's that?
Person.
What?
Because if I go to someone, let's say I go...
I don't know, it just said shake your head in it.
No, but what I'm saying is if, for example, if this person, right... I don't know. But the thing is, he hasn't done anything wrong. Say he got sent it from somebody else, right? Oh, God. So people are saying that Levi should have told me. Yeah, I suppose it's a little bit different because actually he wouldn't be arrested because he didn't send it. So I've actually got that wrong. I do apologise. So he wouldn't be arrested because he wasn't the one that sent it. No, yeah, it is right. It is right. So potentially she could be arrested. Yes, it is right. So my question is, would you say, yeah? So if it was the other way around, to say he sent it, yeah. So basically, what I'm saying to you is, because there's a majority of women in here. So say your husband or your boyfriend sent you that video, right? That somebody sent him. Now he can't help who sends it to him. So you might think, but it's weird that he's got this video. But don't bear in mind, somebody sent it to him. So if somebody sent it, maybe out of the blue, to your husband or your boyfriend. Now you have this video, right? That he sent to you to say, here it is. This is a video I got. That's my question. Would you tell me? No, you wouldn't. Because he's now committed RP. I'd protect my girlfriend. Yeah, exactly. Well, there you go. Okay, continue.
People said I'd tell you who sent it.
I'll tell you and who sent it to him. Yeah, but you tell me. But then he committed RP because he sent it to you. He sent it to you to say, hey, look what video somebody sent me. There you go, look. But he's committed RP. My question is, would you tell me that he sent you that video? And it's not about, oh, why would he have that on his phone? It's because he got sent it from someone. Okay.
Go to fucking Becky. And I say, Becky, oh, fuck yeah, I got Ricochet's clapper. Let's just say, I'm going to fucking pass it on to Biddy. I'm pretty fucking sure Becky's going to say, are you fucking nuts? And why would you have something like that? Like, are you crazy? And Biddy wouldn't want to see that. Like, what are you doing? They fed off of each other and causing havoc and trying to build her platform. He would have done anything to build her platform. He didn't give a fuck who he was hurting, what mental. He didn't care. So why anyone sitting there today having anything about, oh, well, he did this and she... They're both just as bad as each other. They destroyed everyone together. They did it together. How do you sit with someone for months, battle them? Oh, Angie, this. Meanwhile, you got her fucking clapper on your phone. How do you do that? Didn't you feel like shit if you were truly her friend? I couldn't do that. If someone came to me and said, I have Delusa's clapper, I'd be like, fuck off. I'm going to go tell her right now that you fucking have it. Don't you dare send it to me. They're just as bad as fucking...
You can't help. If someone sends you a video, now I don't know why, whether he asked for it, I don't know. But you can't help what other people send you. So if somebody has sent you a video, that's not on you. That's on the person that sent it. So that's why I asked you guys, if you're with your husband or your partner, and he said to you, hey, I've got this video that somebody sent me. I'm going to send, and they send it to you. He's now committed RP though, okay? And he's saying, look what someone sent me, man. Would you tell me? No, you wouldn't. You just wouldn't, unless you hate him. Because now he could now be potentially arrested. You're not going to want him to get arrested. And if you say that you would, you don't like your husband. Okay.
No, he was worse. Oh, no, she did this. Just as bad as each other.
Well, I'm glad he kept it because he said...
I'm not going to be affected by the person who it's done to. Yeah, I think there's a lot of control there. I think she controlled... You know, my opinion on Levi and Sophie, I think Levi was obsessed with Sophie and developed an unhealthy obsession for her, and she controlled him. She knew that he would do anything for her. She treated him like shit.
I disagree. I disagree just with that part because we saw the message where she said that he said to her he would unalive himself. That's a form of control. So him saying that to her is...
Yeah, it can be a manipulation, control, but it can also be an obsession. And that's why I've always said he's got an obsession with her, which some people do when they have that obsession. I don't want to be here anymore. They want to hold on to that person. Listen, I'm not saying it's right. It's not right, but it can be also a form of an obsession, which I do think he has for her.
As well, by saying, if you do this, and this, I'm going to unalive myself. I can't go on. That is manipulative control. He did it as well. Delusive man. They're just as bad as each other.
But when I was with my ex, right, because he was very abusive, he made me feel a little bit like what Sophie does to Levi. And she says on social media, right, he was always degrading me. Look at the state of you. Oh my God, you've dressed like that. No man will ever want you. He made me believe that he was the only person in my life, right? And he made me feel that way for years. So I felt there was no one out there for me. And I lost a lot of friends because of him. And I suppose I did develop an obsession because I really did believe he was my world, because that's how he made me feel, right? And if the thought of breaking up with him made me feel, oh my God, how can I live without him? And don't get me wrong, there are some people that just say it out of manipulation, because they want to keep that person. It's emotional blackmail, but with me, it was my world has gone without him, because that's how he made me feel. You get what I'm saying? And the obsession, because I was slightly obsessed with him, the obsession I had for him was what he the things that he would say, he would say, no man wants to be with you, and he would want to go out with you, look at the state of you, and all those kind of things. Degraded my looks constantly, all that kind of thing. There was a lot more to it. I mean, with him, I had a certain time when I was allowed to call him, and that was at 9 p.m. I wasn't allowed to call him before 9 p.m. You know what I mean? The control was crazy.
How was he married? Was he married?
Who?
The one that you couldn't call before 9 p.m.?
No, he wasn't married. None of it. No, it was control. I had to wear certain, he didn't like me wearing certain things. I had to even walk behind him, believe it or not. Yeah, it was like he was kind of embarrassed to be with me. And he would let me know that I was not good enough. And it wasn't like he would say, okay, you have to walk behind me. He would walk in front of me. And when I kind of would walk up when I would catch up with him, he would walk faster. And he would say, look at me like, why are you walking next to me? Yeah, and he would refer to me as his friend, not his girlfriend. Those kind of things. And
yeah, at least you can laugh about it now.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I can laugh about it now. Like things like, like I told, I brought him a burger once, and I said this the other day, and because I didn't listen to him when he said he didn't want it, he threw it in my face. And I had all
what?
Yeah, just because I didn't listen to what he'd said. He said he didn't want that burger. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And how long did you stay after that?
I was with him for 7 years.
And when did you do the burger?
At 5 a.m. to do the duvet. He would literally, it was like he was tormenting me, like he had this hatred towards me. He would wake me up and I'd be fast asleep at 4 or 5 in the morning, and he'd say, get up, I've got to do the duvet. And he would just sort the duvet and the sheets out. It was weird.
What the hell?
Yeah, and I'd be like this. I didn't live with him, but I pretty much lived with him, But he wanted me to go to Mauritius on holiday with his family. But because of it became like, I can't explain it, a little bit I became scared of him. And I kind of thought, oh my God, I'm going to go to a foreign country and I might not come out. I might end up being stuck there. Do you know what I mean? I never did go. Yeah, it was very. He would say things like he's going to put out a life insurance out on me, and he wasn't even joking. He was having a conversation.
You're worth $500,000 now. You're going.
Yeah, he would literally have a conversation with me about life insurance. And I told my dad that once, and he was very concerned.
I'm not surprised.
But I did have an obsession with him. I really did. But and listen, I'm not, what I'm saying is he made me that person because he made me feel I had nothing without him. My life would be nothing without him. So I lost all my friends. Like if I was going out with my friend or something, he would phone me and he would want to see me. And I'm like, oh, I'm going out. And he goes, no, I'm coming over. No, you got to see me, kind of thing. And I lost a lot of friends. So he was my world. Everything was around him, but also about what he wanted to do. So everything was about what he wanted to do. It was all him. I didn't really do anything that I wanted to do. You know what I mean? But yeah, I did have an obsession because I thought he was the only person for me. You know what I mean? My life's over without him, basically. Yeah? And that's how it made me feel. But anyway, carry on.
2 seconds.
Yeah, but that's why I don't like control. It does trigger me. Oh, happy birthday, Linz. Because her behaviour, there was a lot of control. Yeah. Found your voice. Yes. Happy birthday, Linz. Should we just quickly say, Alexa, play Happy Birthday?
I've got it, Angie. Wait.
Alexa, stop.
The song. Wait.
You want to put your best foot forward.
It's meant to be Happy Birthday with Lindsay's name in.
It's your birthday today, Lindsay. It's your birthday today, Lindsay. Celebrate, we will. So then you cut the cake. Tonight is your destiny. Wait, so sad toast with your closest mates. It's your birthday today, Lindsay.
I didn't think it was going to go like that, though.
Alexa, play Happy Birthday.
Happy Birthday and similar songs on Amazon
What the
Music.
hell, Sienna?
Oh, it was just going to be like Happy Birthday.
Get ready to sing Happy Birthday, everyone! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you! Let's celebrate! Woo-hoo! Hip hip hooray! Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you!
Alexa, stop. Yeah, happy birthday, Linz. Okay, we haven't played the rest of this video, have we?
Because we just gone off it. I think I've lost where we was on the video.
Oh,
I'll put it
you haven't. It's in the middle.
I think he's trying to hold on to her. He was losing her. He was messaging these. I didn't see these messages, by the way, what you said about him wanting not to be here anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah. You call it manipulation. I call it an obsession.
Well, no,
I don't think he was trying to manipulate. I don't think he was trying to manipulate her to stay with me. Like, I'm going to unalive myself. I just really believe his obsession was so unhealthy that he really felt like, oh my God, I need to keep her. Do you know what I mean? How do I keep her? Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get that part of it. But I also think if someone's saying, oh, if you leave me, I'm going to unalive myself. I have no life without you. That is manipulating the other person.
Yeah, it is a form of manipulation, but it's not like an intentional manipulation, if that makes sense. It's more of an obsessive.
To get her to stay. I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, because he couldn't. He just probably felt he just couldn't. You know, she was his world, and I know that because, like I said, I did develop an obsession with someone myself. You know. And he was probably similar to her, I suppose, where he made me feel there was no one else out there for me but him.
But according to her, he was talking to other women, messaging other women, calling other women. So if he was that obsessed with her, why would he be doing that?
Yeah, well, some people still do, because you know what? Because he probably also knows that he's losing her, because he keeps saying she's the prettiest woman on air and all this, and he knows, maybe she was out of his league. What was he gonna do when she breaks up with him? What's he gonna do but move on? That's the only way you can move on, isn't it? Is meet someone else. Sorry.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I haven't seen any of that and messaging other women.
Yeah.
But I do feel that, I really do think she treated him like shit because she knew he would always stay.
Possibly. But I think they're just as bad as each other now. At this point, they're just as bad as each other.
Yeah, I think they are as bad as each other. But I really do. She created this obsession in him. I really do. Because she's always made him feel shit about himself. Where, she's always called him fat, ugly, you catfished me, you lied about everything, you didn't tell me until, I was kind of near your house as to who you are. You said I don't know what else he said, do you know what I mean, to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's really made him feel shit, and even though she stayed with him, she's always reminded him in some ways that he's not the person he tells people. So he's probably, I think he's really insecure about himself.
Yeah, so pretty much she degraded him, cut him down to shit, so she would have she would be the only thing he had.
You can degrade someone so much, but they feel they've got no one else but you, and that the only person that person can rely on. I'm not saying this is Levi, but the only person that you can rely on is that person. And that's when an obsession can start. Now, I'm not saying that's the situation with Levi, but that was the situation with me. It was developed due to his control. Yeah, so yeah. And, the degrading and all of that. Does that make sense?
She may degrade.
Yeah.
And so much made him feel so shit about who he is and what he looks like. I kind of do feel that he thought that she was out of his league, and she knew it, so she just treated him like shit because she knew that she was out of his league, I suppose, without sounding shallow.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah. She had control. Yeah, she had 100% control. I do. Yeah. So if you use it, she definitely used him. I think. Yeah. But like I said, maybe they are just as bad as each other. Yeah. All right, then I'll let you carry on. Sorry.
All right, Alyssa. Thank you.
Okay. Bye.
But any gift I sent to Zayana, guys?
True, because someone said in the comments about the computer setup. I think she used him for that, definitely. I said that before too. Again, like I said, I don't have any sympathy for both of them. Was he coerced and fucking manipulated into helping her dox people? Why did he dox my number to Alicia? I have my own reasons. So I do agree with Delusive in what she's saying. You degrade someone long enough, they're going to start to believe it. And that is a form of DV when you're in a relationship, because they will degrade you to shit to make you think you're worthless, you're nobody without them, you're never going to get anybody like them. That's part of DV.
Yeah, but you seen in his messages last night, he was calling a big nose and stuff. And
yeah, but again, to me, right, they're just as bad as each other.
Yeah.
Because when you're in a domestic violence relationship, the other person will make you think you're nothing. Like you are a worthless, you're nothing. Without them, you can't breathe. You're a worthless piece of shit. You're ugly. No one's going to want you. That is DV talk, man. That is 100% the language, because they want to degrade you to make you think that you are nothing. You are absolutely nothing without them. So that is true. All right, let's go on with this. I'm just going to let the dog out.
He's not, sorry. No, maybe if it was him, he would be.
Listen, I say something. Hold on. As much as, I agree, two people are together, they're going to say shit to each other. But they were just as bad as each other in fucking trying to destroy people. They fed each other. They fed each other hand to mouth. Both of them did. Both of them did. Levi sat on that clapper till what now? Right? Did Levi sit on this clapper thing until now? So he sat with Denise.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, so, listen, I've had my opinions on it. Do you know what I mean? I just think, yeah, they're just bad as each other. Just block, move on. Because it's getting boring now, isn't it? There's another victim of Sophie's who's on I don't know anything about this. You know what I mean? She did bring it to the app, didn't she? Who brought it to the app first? It was her, wasn't it? Don't do that. It just gets messy, innit? So anyway, let's move on. Dave does an expression of Corey and Toxic Dan.
Was Corey, and I'm going to come through the door as Dan. You get this, yeah? And then I want you to tell me which one Dan is. Right?
I actually saw this.
Best one in the chat. You ready?
In case you see me commenting.
You ready? So I'm going to do Corey one first, yeah?
Yeah, I want to scream and shout.
Hey Dave, how you doing, mate? You alright? Nice to meet you, Dave. Good to see you, Big Dave. So that's Corey Wild. And obviously Corey's gay. Or is he like this?
I only want to have a good time. The best thing about being
Hey Dave! How you doing? Do you want to drink, Dave? So which one is it?
oh, totally crazy.
The second one.
Which one?
Should we do a poll if it's the first one or the second one, Ange?
Yeah, the second one.
You should do a poll though.
I'll be honest.
Pushy popular, pointless one.
Oh, what am I? Oh, yeah, don't worry about the gifts on this one, guys. Yeah, everyone's saying 2 in the comments.
I was 2 as well.
Take his Nala away as being made homeless. Who's Nala? Is that a pet?
It must be a dog or something. Play.
In case I don't have anywhere to go, yeah.
Oh, a cat.
It's alright. Oh, I love you. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, girl.
You get on with that, then.
I know. So Dan, please don't. You can take Nala in case I don't have anywhere to go, yeah. It's alright. Oh, I love you. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, girl.
You get on with that, then.
I know. So Dan, please don't. You can take Nala in case I don't.
I think that's it, just on repeat, innit?
Yeah.
Don't have anywhere to go, yeah.
Okay, next video. Yeah, she's probably just doing a CLA, I don't know. Is she actually homeless?
Yeah, she did get a
That's their point. What do you do with cats, though, isn't it, Zian? What do you do with cats when you become homeless? You can take your dog with you, I suppose, couldn't you?
Come to the cat sanctuary. Cats will run off from you, won't they?
Get
well, they won't run off from
I
you.
suppose. Who's been evicted? Oh. Does she live next to you? Oh. Rosa talks in a click and then Dan gets his own back.
Imagine that all the clique going together in one big go. Fucking hell, I would have been celebrating on the app. I would have been doing cartwheels. It would have been great. Best FYP show ever. The clique all bombarded at once. Putin drops a bomb on you. Just go up in fucking flames. I would have loved this.
Oh.
No, it's true.
Did you hear what he said?
No, what did he say?
Shall I rewind it?
Yeah.
Anyone deserves it. Imagine that all the clique going together in one big go. Fucking hell, I would have been celebrating on the app. I would have been doing cartwheels. It would have been great. Best FYP show ever. The clique all bombarded at once. Putin drops a bomb on you. Just go up in fucking flames. I would have loved.
Did you hear it? Putin drops a BOMB on York and all the clique go up in FLAMES.
That is nasty. No, it's true. I said to God, please, get posted, let one off straight in Yorkshire. And you
well, these lot, they've all decided that I'm the good one and you're the evil one.
I don't fucking well think so. There's only one evil one on this, and that's you, and the rest of them. You said some of the worst stuff on this app. You're evil. You and that fucking teabag knickers.
Oh, teabag knickers. It's calling Pearl teabag knickers.
What the hell?
Anyone deserves it.
Who won that battle?
We keep coming together at one big go. Fucking hell, I would have been celebrating.
Who won the battle? He does go too far sometimes, Rickster. I mean, he can be funny at times, but he does, you know, go quite far. Oh, Dan won it. What was the points? What was the score? Oh. Right. Okay, what's the next one? Oh, one. Okay, 150. It wasn't too bad then, was it? Wasn't that, you know, much of a difference? I didn't do anything and I'm on the naughty step.
So I just leave you outside for hours on your own, I don't care. I leave you outside for hours, brother. There we go, now sit there in silence.
Please keep your heads down, keep your mouth shut, and let me get us out of this like I got us out of every other motherfucking thing.
So I just leave you outside for hours on your own, I don't care.
Repeating.
I leave you outside.
What's that about?
I don't know. I think she's telling the love that she's just going to leave him outside for hours and on their own, and she don't even care.
Okay, next video. I don't know what that's about at all, for God's sake. And my battery, it's not my, not that. Nothing's actually going off. All right, what's the next one?
There isn't a thing for this. It's really small at the bottom. Can you see it?
No.
There.
Okay, yeah. Okay, let's go.
Oh, that was Sports Direct with the jacket. I can't go with the cool time, I'm still on it. I fucking swear down. I'm not fucking well, mate. Oh, that was Sports Direct with the jacket. I can't go with the cool time, I'm still on it.
I think she's laughing about walking out of Sports Direct with the Kurt Angle still on the jacket.
I don't know why that was on the FYP. Look on the fridge. What do you mean? Look on the fridge. Her fridge is... Oh, her fridge. Look on the fridge. Can we see her fridge? What's that? What the hell? Bloody okay, next.
I'm saying all that. I'm like, it's a doll's arm.
Okay. Bloody hell. We'll have none of that around here. She evicted from her flat. Bloody hell, cities anymore. So everybody cries on live and says that Levi has had her breaking point and wishes people see how she is behind the scenes. Have we played this? We haven't, have we?
I feel like I've heard it about 9 times.
You don't understand the shit that he does every day behind the scenes and the stuff he does. He's made me hate the world. He's made me not trust anyone. I don't want to talk to anyone because I just don't trust anyone anymore. I can't trust anyone. He's an evil person. And I just wish all of you saw him for what it is. Fuck this man has done to me for months and months. You all have no fucking idea.
Can I just say, I find it really hard to believe when they went, when they were talking not so long ago. Is that you, Zayana? Oh, Zayana, come back, I think.
Why not come back?
Yeah. I think, like I said, it's, what was I saying? I forgot. I find it hard to believe at the fact that they were, they're always getting back together. She gets in a car, she drives over there. That's her choice, isn't it? I don't know. He's suddenly this monster. I think it's probably more what she said, about the Jews as to why she's probably upset right now. But however, none of us really know the ins and outs of their relationship. We only go by what they've shown us. There could be more to it. I don't know. I don't like seeing anyone upset. Some people saying it's fake. Some people saying it's real. I don't know. If I do get banned, guys, I'll be on another account. This is my backup, so it's fine.
You should be alright, Ange. It's just...
Yeah.
And it was only a 10-minute thing anyway.
Yeah. Oh, right.
Well, carry on.
Yeah.
I have been crying nearly every day for weeks and weeks. And everyone going, this is a storyline. This is not a fucking storyline. This is my real life. This is the shit that I get put through every fucking day. And the second I flip and lose my mind and I go back, I'm the bad guy. You have no idea. So just leave me the fuck alone, because I am at this point in my life where I don't want to be a fucking live anymore. So just fuck right off, all of you.
Is that the end of it?
Yeah.
God, I've got brain fog. I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, I think people need to remember how a certain community may feel, to what she said about when she said the Jews deserve to go into the gas chamber. How do you think they felt? How do you think they felt? Yeah, and that's all I'm going to say on that. All right, what's the next one? I'm not even going to play any more of the Sophie and Levi. What's the next video? Yep. Guys, one second. I'm doing myself. Oh, she's down to... Luna has a large debt to pay. I don't think you can even hear her talking in this video.
She's a puppy. She's only 8 months old. She's a puppy. She's done it since I brought her home.
She's got an 8-month-old puppy.
Is this an old video?
That person's getting blocked. I don't sell adult toys.
That person's getting blocked. I don't sell adult toys. Why they put the music so loud over it?
I know, I don't understand.
Thank you, Elsie. Thank you for that.
Thank you, Elsie. Thank you for that.
Thank you, Lucy. I appreciate that message as well. Thank you, guys.
Oh, Lucy's message to
Supporting messages. Thank you. Shazza, thank you as well. Thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate the supporting messages. I really do. Thank you.
Yeah, if you can't take sometimes, can I just say, sometimes the music, it pops up. The sound pops up. All you have to do is go into the song, go into the sound. Sometimes it just pops up on the video. You just need to go to the soundboard at the top, the songs, and just press the exit button. It will take the song off.
I thought I was on mute then.
I'm live at the moment showing theirs if you want to come and have a look.
Yeah. So you'll see the song. Go right at the top in the middle. You'll see the song. Just click on that and press that button. And it'll take it off.
Count to 100. May you see the ones you have left. Linda, I've got at least 100 bears surrounding me. I've got loads. So, I can't show you all of them in one go because I'm just working my way through them as fast as I can. Don't listen to Panda, I don't think. But okay, Julianne, hold on.
So like I say, I'll show you quickly because someone was not sure. So I've done a video. That's just of me, right? So I'm doing a video. See at the top, you've got the song. So I've put a song up there. So if I play that.
What do you think about this? What do you think about this?
Yeah, so they've automatically put the song at the top.
What do you think about
shit.
this? What do you think
Oh, for God's sake.
What do you think about
So,
this?
so the song's at the top, as you can see there.
What do you think about
Yeah,
this?
so just press the X button here.
About this?
So you press that.
What do you think about this?
It just takes it off. Yep, takes it off. That's all you have to do. Okay. Carry on then.
Oh yeah, sorry Julianne. Yeah, hold on. I just forgot to type it for you. Sorry Julianne. Yeah, done. So if you're meaning this one, I'm waiting for somebody to confirm if they're interested. Oriel, were you interested?
Is she making bears and charging £95 a bear?
No.
I swear someone's put £95
Yeah. She's not selling those for 95.
No.
Dominique, or was it a different one you were interested in? I can't remember now. This is Dominique, I think, and Dominique is 65. Dominique is 65. Ames, I saw it. Ames, I will consider.
She said 65 quid for Dominique or something.
Yeah, that's the one she's got there, 65 quid. What the hell?
She tried to charge 70 quid for a tree ornament.
That's crazy. I wouldn't even,
Charlie bears were expensive.
I wouldn't even.
They ain't real Charlie bears though, are they? She's making them.
Exactly. Charlie
They're
bear.
Charlie bears, she's not making them. Oh, she isn't making them.
What is she doing then?
I think she's just selling a collection then.
Oh, right. So she's, yeah, right, okay. How much is
I thought she made them.
it's now second hand though? How much does she pay for it?
Their collection, she collects them but sells them.
So on the Charlie Bears, you got 180 here, 120 for this one. So you can get one for 75 quid, brand new. 66 quid.
I think that's what it is. She's selling a collection because she's broke.
Right. What one she got this? Can we have a look at that teddy she's got, see if it's on here?
It says Luna has a large debt to pay. What's she on? Yes, she collected them now and selling them. Yeah?
That looks like that one. Can we have a look at the front of it?
It's a bit blurry.
A little bow on it. Is it that? It's not that one, is it? Different colour, isn't it?
Different colour. That looks more like one of them shaggy dogs. Oh, yeah, them dogs, you know.
Like a grey.
You know, the grey and white ones.
Yeah.
Looks like one of them.
Oh, okay.
It is the £72 one. Put its name, Dominic.
There he is.
Type in
That one.
Dominic's
Is it
bear.
that one there?
Yeah.
That's the one. That's the one. So she's selling it for how much? 65.
Yeah.
65. Bear in mind it's second hand. Now here it's gone from 72 quid to 66 quid. Brand
Is that brand new?
If that's the right one. Looks the same. Is that the same? Got the same ears?
Her one looks a bit more scruffier.
Oh, she's second-hand. She's had it for a while.
Yeah, no, I mean like scruffy fur, like tatty. Do you know like that tatty fur looking like?
Oh, okay. We'll play it and see if she shows more of it. Oh, yeah, play pause.
Oh, wait there.
Oh. Yeah, I saw it, Pizza, but I don't know if she actually wants it or not. And it wasn't this. For fuck's sake, Diane. I can't see it. I was going to
wait there.
Here.
Right there.
I will consider whether I sell some of my pens, but not.
Okay. Right, let's see which one that she's got there. Right, let me take a photo of it. Give me a sec. Oh, I don't know if I could take a photo. Let's have a look. Give me a sec, guys. Can I take a photo? There. I don't know if I can take that. Don't know if it's gonna.
What are you taking pictures of Luna's legs for?
Where's it gone? I've lost it. There it is. Right, where's it gone? I had it here somewhere. One sec. Where's the photo gone? Oh, here it is. I got it. Right. Let's go on to Google. Where's my Google gone? Right. Give me a sec, guys.
You need to put Dominique with the Q.
Right, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
They have names. Has anybody managed to find it yet? He wants one of them.
Oh, here it is. I got it.
Angie bought it for Sheila for Christmas.
I got it.
They're highly collectible, apparently.
Right, show more. Oh,
Google Dominique Charlie Bear. It's £78.
Dodgy cams. The image appears to be a screenshot of a live video feed on mobile device. The dodgy cams is visible at the bottom. Oh, but it's got some titties. No. Oh, anyway, Cano playing it. Oh, we got Toxic Journey. Yeah, hello, Toxic Journey. Hello?
Hello. I was just coming to tell you that they're meant to have a little leaflet on them as well, and it tells you the bird's name, and she's removed it so the value will decrease as well.
Oh. Well, the ones I'm
I
looking
believe
at
it
are about...
would stink of parrot shit.
Yeah, the ones I'm looking at are about 60 quid. And bear in mind, this is a second-hand, whatever they call them, beers. Second-hand.
I don't think hers are second-hand. I think she bought them second-hand herself as well.
I said the third-hand.
Third/fourth.
And that's probably why they're looking rough, a little bit scruffy. We've had them for a while.
Well, they're meant to be like that. I've got a couple, but you have your tags on them. They tell you, like... about
someone in the comments saying she hasn't removed it. She showed the tag yesterday.
Oh,
Someone has put Dominic is 78 quid and she's selling for...
Comes with fleece and mites.
She's selling for 65. It's a 78 brand new on the internet. Is she all right?
Is she adding delivery on this as well?
Oh, I don't know. I shouldn't say.
So it'll cost you more to buy a third-hand fucking teddy.
Oh, do you know why it's so expensive? Because you're buying it off someone that's famous on TikTok.
What do you think the smell's going to be like?
Birdweed. No, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to be nasty about that. But yeah, I don't mind her. She doesn't talk on me. Do you know what I mean? But however, I think she's crazy selling it for that much, that amount.
But yes, so she's ripping off ring trading standards at once.
She's apparently, and she's in debt.
Well, bit of a tax, won't it? They'll be due again in a couple of months.
Yeah.
Have you paid yours, Angela?
My tax? Yeah, I pay every month. I'm not stupid. You know, people are just going to report you. You know what I mean? There's no point trying to get away with it on TikTok.
Well, like I said to you anyway, I've now got a police case against you, so we'll report your tax as well.
And you've come in and talking to me, with the police case that you got?
This will be the last ever time I speak to you.
Can you just make sure I go to Wandsworth prison?
What?
She only wants a bank transfer as well and no PayPal.
I want to go to Wandsworth. Can I pick the prison?
But why would you want bank transfer? Most people would rather PayPal.
Yeah, but she don't want that. She just wants a bank transfer, no PayPal.
I bet it's not in her name. Bet the bank's someone else's.
Probably dodging texts, dodging the text men. You know, she probably got all her banking shit under someone else's name. That's probably why.
Yeah, so she's got a friend or something. She might have it in that John's, you know, them that used to be friends with her.
Apparently it's £10 delivery on top of that.
So what's that? 75 then, that stands you out.
Even though the teddy's worth 75, free delivery on the internet, brand new.
Yeah, because you have to pay tax now on selling your stuff. Did you know that?
Yes, you do. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. That's probably why she's dodging the tax man.
Well. She'll be in the cell next to you.
Yeah, you know what, though? If she is in debt and that is the truth, you know what? I'm not, you know, it's... Listen, why should I care about the tax man? Do you know what I mean?
The thing is that everyone knows that you've got to pay tax and you have the money, so if you choose not to pay it, then it's down to you, because everyone knows that it comes back round.
Yeah, I know, but if someone's in debt, why is it not my job to bloody report it to, especially the tax man, for God's sake? Do you know what I mean? Who likes them? You know? Bloody hell.
Right, anyway,
I'm
going while you do that. Send me a visiting order when you get incarcerated. Goodbye.
Can't wait. Bye-bye.
You'll never see the light of day again.
Good. I'm glad. I don't have to look at your face anymore. Right, play.
It wasn't this one, it was a different one. Oh, Siesta's fallen on the floor. Sorry, Siesta. I didn't realise you were...
No, you know what? Can I just pause there? Sorry, Diana. The only time... Listen, I don't report anyone. I might say shit, you know, but because I'm paying my tax. If you're a big creator and you're on here, I think, yeah, well, if I'm paying, why shouldn't you? Do you know what I mean? But however, if someone's in debt and they're struggling, or you can see they're not earning a lot of money, who is it for me to say report this person to the tax man? Sod the tax man. If they, you know, listen, people should be paying it, but it's not my job to be reporting people, especially someone that is just getting by. All right.
This one looks like it's had a chocolate bar. Why is its mouth dirty?
Bloody hell.
There's not a dog with a green...
Oh, look at the chihuahua. It's blended in with the teddy. What the fuck? Yeah, that one looks like you.
Stardust.
Boogie, she's 45.
Oh, look at blue hair. Well, it's not blue. But,
Are you colourblind? That's a luminous green.
I know. Why did you even collect these? They're expensive. I suppose they're expensive. Oh, 75, I suppose. Is it expensive?
People are wasting money.
I don't want to use this piece of material, no. That's already useless.
Where does the satisfaction come in looking at that corner of teddies that's cost you about £1,000?
Exactly. I don't get it myself.
Probably more.
Unless you collect them because it's going to make you some money in the future.
Yeah, not sell them the month after.
Yeah.
Siesta's 100.
And definitely decrease in value if you just leave them lying around like that. They'd have to be in like carrier bags and stuff so they didn't get like fleas or dust mites or bed bugs, or they could start losing the fur. Moths could eat them.
Okay, next video. I don't even think she's trying to sell them. I think she might just want gifts.
She probably thinks people feel sorry for her if she says she comes on and
Dog started on one more, did he? Did he ever go at one of the teddies? Oh, for God's sake. Right, what's the next video? I agree with Chippy here. Why would you have a phone call with someone if you think they would record? Just don't speak to them.
Delusive reacts to Sophie Bailey. Angie says Sophie has a lot of issues due to her past and says her advice would be to come off the app. Right.
On to
Canadian Angie. Canadian Angie talks on SB drama and thinks SB is rage baiting and says there will only be one streamer who will support her. Well, which is EQ.
Why does she keep saying I have to come online? I've got to come online. I have to come on.
There's this fucking gossip girl. She's weird. But you know what? Honestly, I think Sophie Bailey's rage baiting. I think she did.
I don't know. What did Gossip Girl say about it?
What's everyone talking about? Sophie Bailey. What's dominating the FYP? Sophie Bailey. So I think she did all this for content.
Yeah.
Then she's going to see who goes against her, what they say. And then she's
rage baiting.
Oh, I've got this on you, and I've got that on you, and I've got this, and all.
Are you kidding me? Seriously? Just.
So she has content.
You can, you know what, rage bait, but when it's a hate crime, then it's no rage
There's
bait.
rage baiting and there's rage baiting. So rage baiting would be talking about your kids, yeah, to try and get you to react to them. Rage baiting would be being ableist towards you. Rage baiting would be talking about topics that are in the news.
Thank you, Red Bull.
Going against the genre of what people are thinking. That'd be rage baiting. What she did was not rage baiting.
No.
What she did was just pure toxic, nasty hate crimes.
Who's that? What's the username? Comedy Cactus. What's the username? Tell me the username.
I'm not in love with someone. Everyone asking.
Comedy Cactus, can you tell me the name of the person, please? Their username. And I'll just quickly, before you do it, Zan, I'll have a look. It's not just Luna, though, is it? Luna what?
Luna Tuna, innit?
Because I can't find it under just Luna. So, Luna.
I will get you what's her name.
I wouldn't. Can someone tell me? She's on with Dread. Oh, Miss Red.
Lisa said, hostages are being released. I'm bawling my eyes out, F's sake.
Annette. So I can't find it. Oh, I might just have Miss Red on. Oh, can too.
She must be in Reds. Is she in Reds?
It's not Luna Tuna. Hey, it's not there now. Well, listen, let me just have a look. For God's sake.
I can't because the account that I'm not blocked on is on my phone.
I've got it.
I got blocked on all 4 accounts, didn't I?
I think they're battling. Oh, I'm not sure.
So the people that you can be voted for that, but I've none of that. Thank you very much. G-Crew, you should just grow up, and G-Crew, you should know better with a big platform on. I didn't know what he said about calling me Shrek. As far as I'm concerned, G-Crew, with the size of your platform, G-Crew, you should be spreading kindness, because that's what big creators on this app should be doing, spreading kindness, not hate.
There's nothing to see, really.
Right, can I just say something? Listen, to me, you know the last time that you were chucking all this pity stuff around, right? That's what you're doing again, so you can sell your bears and rip people off, in my opinion. I'm allowed my opinion. So stop picking all the bad comments out. You've had loads of nice ones.
I know I have. I'm just...
So why do you always focus on the bad ones and make out you're getting bullied? Annette, come on, stop it now. You're old enough to know better.
Right, Pearl, I don't know if you've heard some of the comments I have had. Did you hear me read the one out about the one that made me scream?
I know, but you're just always looking for some, pity on you.
No, I'm not, Pearl.
Go up, Annette. Stop you playing the victim card. Go onto eBay or something. If you can't sing with TikTok, go onto eBay. Because you can dish it out as well as you get it. I've seen you on your lives. Now just stop playing pity is me and blaming everybody else for picking on you.
Pearl, I don't give it out like I get it.
Well, you still give it out, Annette.
No, I don't, Pearl.
If you can't cope with TikTok, go into eBay or somewhere. Then you don't have to speak to anybody and just do your normal lives with your sub on like you usually do.
No, I don't have sub on. In fact, Pearl, I've asked people to de-sub from me because I disagree with how much TikTok have put it up by.
Right, well,
if you see my video on my page, it says.
Did you disagree with doubling your prices on your items that you were putting up? It's only because somebody's told you that you've realised that you made a mistake by doubling your prices.
Well, I just explained to Miss Red about that.
But listen, I'm not going to be called a bully. I've just come up to say, stop it, Annette. You done it last time. Everybody felt sorry for you.
Can I explain to you, or are you not going to give me a chance to explain it to you as I've already explained it to Miss Red? Pearl. So you can give it out, Pearl, but you can't listen to me in return.
Oh, I'm listening. Go on, I'll wait for the next
one. So listen to me in return, Pearl. Pearl's listening. Right. So, Pearl, as I said to Miss Red a few minutes ago, when I mistakenly gave the prices for the Jellycat ornaments last week, yes, I put my hands up within a few minutes, but people haven't posted that on TikTok. They've posted me putting the wrong prices up.
So how did you know you'd put the wrong prices up, Annette?
Because somebody in my chat pointed it out to me.
Oh.
The reason being, let me explain to you, as I explained to Miss Red a few minutes ago, when I bought them, I overpaid for them. My mistake, nobody else.
There we go. So you were looking to get your money back, Annette.
Yes, of course I was, Pearl.
Naughty girl, and this is why you're playing victim mentality now.
No, Pearl, because I didn't know.
And stop
let me get my words in, because you've got a very big mouth, Pearl.
She just dropped herself in it there.
Oh, it's like you're a scammer. You're a scammer.
No, I'm not, Pearl.
You're playing bully victim mentality, Annette.
Because she paid double the price, she wants everyone else to pay double.
I'm going to jump down because I'm going to end up...
Yeah, you don't want me to be able to defend myself to you, Pearl.
Go on, Annette, I'll sit here just for you, Babby.
You don't want me to defend myself
to
you, Pearl.
Waiting. It's been 3 years now, go on.
What's been 3 years, Pearl?
Oh, for fuck's sake, Annette, say what you've got to say, Babby.
I don't believe you, Pearl. You're ridiculous. I'm literally selling things that are collectible, and you're literally accusing me of scamming people when I am not scamming anybody.
That's exactly what I was doing.
You are accusing me of scamming somebody. Where's your proof? Where's your proof?
It's come out of her own mouth. She just said that she's charging double because she got paid. She paid too much.
Anyway,
Pearl, you are literally calling me a scammer with no proofs.
Same old, different day.
Oh, my head went funny
You're
again.
literally calling me a scammer.
Yeah, it is theatre too.
Right, let's just go back.
I won't continue that FYP in a minute.
Out, and everybody was giving top dollar for them, and then you didn't send them out, and you were getting around to it, you still never got around to
Luna
it.
Tuna. Luna, I don't know what you call
things
Luna
was
Tuna.
that you were selling.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
John in the middle of the
ocean.
John in the middle of the ocean done something about it.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I've never sold parcels that I haven't sent.
The goodie bags, sorry.
Oh, you're talking about subscription thing. It was a competition. And Pearl, you're bringing up something that's dead history.
Well, no, it's still you've done it.
By other people.
You saying I'm calling you a scammer with no reason. I'm just jogging your memory where we all seen this
there was
time and time
about
again.
That was true, Pearl.
Again, because you got caught. Anyways,
I
listen,
didn't get
I'm not
caught,
sitting here listening to your bullshit that comes out your mouth, but stop it with people and people will be all right back with you. Stop playing victim mentality, me, Babby.
I don't play victim mentality, Pearl.
Anyways, have a nice day, Babby. And stop chucking that bloody bird about.
I'll use Luna as much as I want to because she enjoys it. Bye-bye, Pearl.
I'll sit here now, thank you very much.
Well, I'm going to say goodbye to you because I'm not going to talk to you again.
That's good.
Miss Red, I will defend myself and say that there was no evidence that was held up by anybody that was true for any of that in the past. It's all water under the bridge. The people who blew it all out of proportion didn't have any real evidence. Oh, shut up, Pearl. They didn't have any real evidence, and it's people like you keep bringing it up to make me look bad. So you can take a flying leap.
Flying leap?
It's lovely to know that you're a big bully on the app, Pearl. You're just trying to get me to rile up for drama, Pearl. And you know what, Pearl? You're as bad as all the other bullies on the app.
Can I just say something? I thought you were...
It's right, she can give it as well if she takes it.
I thought we did as well. I've never fallen out with her. I thought she was a nice lady.
True friendship. should be able to tell each other about it. But you're not a friend, Pearl. I've never talked to you.
And you know what? She's really angry now, and that voice is
You
back.
off the app. But I know, but we speak on app.
Right about now, she should be stuttering because she's really nervous because she's arguing with Pearl, but she can talk fine.
To me,
Mad that.
you're listening to stuff from other people and totally not true. And you're laughing at me, which I find totally and utterly unnecessary. Well, she's doing this for drama, Miss Red. She really is. And as far as I'm concerned, you can French Connection UK off, Pearl. I love you too.
No, but she come on with that stutter, didn't she? Because she wanted the sympathy. But she ain't got it now. She's arguing.
Sorry, that was my precious.
When she said she gets it when she's feeling under pressure and arguing.
I'm not your Annette, Pearl. Is there any way that we can resolve this, Pearl? I hope so, because I'm going to be devastated if she's fell out with me again. As far as I'm concerned, Miss Red, this has all been blown out of proportion for drama, and it's not what I'm here for. I was genuinely talking about the bullying on the app and how people need to leave other people alone. Yeah, I am genuinely trying to pull myself together after mental torture. I agree. Sorry, Pearl, I do agree that... No, I agree. The bullying on the app needs to stop because, you know, at the end of the day... Nobody's bullying now. No, I'm not saying... No, not you. I'm just saying in general, people... But even other people's not bullying her. They've just told her that she's doubled the prices. That's all that they've said. That's not bullying. That's just...
And then she just admitted that she had doubled the prices because she paid the wrong price for them.
Stuff that I have gone through in the last few years, and you're saying it's not bullying? I know, but that's... You just you said I'm rehashing over things. That's rehashing over... But the number of people who are sending me such vile messages, not to go and analyse.
Yeah, but they're trolls. There's nothing you can do about trolls. I think the creators are the worst.
Messages off, so it's just friends only messages. Yeah. Unfortunately, cockapoo, I can't do that because otherwise genuine people can't then message me. But if they're genuine, you'd make them friends, right? So. By the way, hi cockapoo, hi love. And then secondly, how many of the soft toy items did you sell? Quite a few. Well, how many have you got left to sell? Quite a few. Okay, are you going to be doing it more? Yes. So you definitely need to think about your messaging situation because you brought it to light now. So you basically mobilised all the trolls on the app and you love. Well, I'm asking people not to just leave me alone. I'm asking people to leave everybody alone. I know, and I know the sentiment is genuine, but it's just not going to happen. Did you refund the people who you'd overcharged, Nate? Pardon? Did you refund the people who you'd overcharged? I haven't overcharged anybody, Pearl.
Oh,
if you'd let me...
One of the Jellycats was more than what they was charging in the store.
Explain the whole thing, you know. Let her explain the whole thing. I'm mute. Right, as I've already explained since I came into Miss Red's box. I keep wanting to call you Donna, but I know you prefer Miss Red. Call me Donna, I don't mind. I've been called worse. Okay, sorry, cockapoo, what did you say? You came in at 13:18. Have I really been in the box that long? I wasn't meant to be. It's now 13:42. I was not meant to be in the box for this long. Anyway, come on, explain the situation and that. I've already explained it once, but I will explain it again for Pearl's benefit. Thanks. As I said, yes, I took the Jellycat ornaments online and I, sorry, my phone pinging, I'm just trying to ignore it. Well, you never, because you read it. No, I didn't, I just muted it. I just turned my phone off. I'll explain. So basically, no, it's okay, Miss Red. I'm happy to explain it. I'm just trying to. I'll explain it. So basically, the prices that Annette put out were. Are you okay in that? Do you want somebody in the box? No. I'm stressed at the moment.
No, don't. No, because she'll just, no. I'm going to jump down. She's playing victim mentality again. No, I'm not, Carl. This is me trying to calm. I'm trying to calm.
Let her calm, guys.
Oh, for crying out loud. I'm just trying to calm down.
Just let her calm, guys, and then she can explain.
When I get stressed,
Yeah, I know.
Definitely got the memo.
You should be able to sell teddy bears and people should leave you alone and stop trolling you.
Yeah, in a nutshell.
Yeah.
I mistakenly tried to sell the Jellycat ornaments at the prices I paid for them. The prices I paid for them were higher than they should have been. Therefore, as soon as I realised that, I withdrew them and I said, I'm going to go and look at what the prices they should be and all that type of thing. And I stopped trying to sell them that day.
Okay.
I carried on with everything else because everything else was correct. Unfortunately, the Jellycat ones are the ones that everybody have tagged on to because I made a simple mistake. And
Angie, Tony Robinson's just arrived at court.
But nobody has recorded the fact that I owned them.
Tommy Robinson, not Tony.
For what? I've recorded the fact that
I don't know. Lisa just put it in the chat.
I put the prices at more than they should have been and stuff like that. Now, actually, there's no law. There's no law anywhere that says you can't sell something for more than you paid for it.
Yeah.
But it's up to the person who's buying it whether they want to buy it at that price or not.
Okay.
It's as simple as that. And to anybody who thinks I'm scamming people, there are plenty of people on this app who bought from me in the past, Stife Bears, Charlie Bears and other things. On the collectible line, there's plenty of people who are here who bought stuff from me before who I can quite legitimately say are willing to support me and give me references confirming that everything's genuine.
Okay.
And if people don't like that, they don't have to buy from me. I'm not begging for money. I'm not asking for cash like some people do on this app. I'm literally saying, I'm selling these bits. If somebody wants to buy something, they can buy it. That's it.
Absolutely.
The stress I got into last night was because of the trolling and the really vile messages and the people going around the app saying stuff I've got stinks or stuff I'm selling stinks, stuff I'm selling is filthy, stuff I'm selling is this, stuff I'm selling is that. No, it's not. It's not filthy.
Well, we can
it's
see
not dirty.
Are we fair enough? Are we bored or not?
Pardon?
You can see that your home is always immaculate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my collections are looked after. The only thing I tell people, and I do tell people this, I do not smoke. I've never smoked. Everything I have is a smoke-free home. And that's not a dig at you, by the way, Miss Red. I'm just saying I don't smoke.
Right.
Big Miss Red, she's taking the mic because you don't live in a smoke-free home.
Let's carry on with FYP. Let's go, because I've got bored now with that. Let's get on.
We're halfway through this Chippy video.
Oh, yeah.
You know, a lot of people rage bait, but you'll never see them committing no hate crimes, do you know what I mean? They might have an opinion on something, you know, rage baiting. But no, not what Sophie has said, you know what I mean?
There's only going to be one person that's going to back her up. And I think you can all guess who that is.
She phone, please, gossip girl. What else I was going to say? Let's not forget she also has mocked that tragedy. Was it Liverpool? I can't remember the tragedy she mocked now, but she also has done that. I think she just goes too far. Sophie Bailey. I think she has a lot of issues. Maybe
she threw shit at the wall. She was ableist to a disabled child in a shop, and mocked the child. Said it stunk, and she'd like to kick it down the road or whatever she said.
What the hell? Did she actually say she was
She did some race stuff, didn't she? As well, yeah.
Thank you, Factor. Guys, any
But my advice to us will
send to Ziana, guys, any gifts. I appreciate that because she's countering. Sorry, carry on, Ziana.
get off TikTok, take some time for herself, and go see some counselling. Probably be a good defence for with the police as well. You know, to say, listen, I think I had an but I reckon I don't know what she would say. I'm not going to say, but if that was, well,
I would never say that. But however, I'd probably say, well, I'm not well in my mental health and I'm going and getting help for it. I'm seeing a counsellor. I mean, that's what they want to hear, innit?
There'll be one streamer, so-called creators, that will back her up.
No, don't blame her past. I'm not blaming her past, but I still think, regardless, she probably does have issues there. Do you know what I mean? And I just think she shouldn't be on TikTok. She needs to get counselling for her issues. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if that's the right word, issues. Do you know what I mean? But for her past trauma.
I think you guys all know who it is.
Like most of them on TikTok.
Person,
counselling.
Not Levi.
Her name's actually blocked in the chat.
Oh, so they blocked?
Yeah, I think she might blame Levi. I think she will say to the police, I've been stalked, harassed. I went out because I just couldn't cope anymore with him obsessing over me, messaging me. I said something I shouldn't have said. I just wasn't in the right place, you know. Yeah, I wasn't in the right headspace. And I shouldn't have, yeah, I think she might say that as well.
Can I take a guess? Yeah, go ahead. Not Zach. Well, Zach, I don't know, don't care. If Parker's backs her up, then he's crazy.
She hasn't been arrested. No.
Only one person's gonna fucking defend her.
It's not a defense, but they,
she's just fucking bad.
If people are true to the word, then yes, I do. I do think they'll be having a conversation with her. Absolutely, they will. They can't let her get away with it.
Thank you, Glenn.
Society at the moment is big on this stuff right now. So, yes, they'll definitely be talking to Sophie Bailey, I would have reckoned. If people are true to the word and have reported it and have gone to the police about it, yeah, then yeah, because they reckon there's about 80 people or so that they know of that have done it, so.
She gifted her tonight. Well, there you
might get away with it.
Anyone that can back her up for backing her up gets your fucking head checked too.
Gets what she deserves.
She already has. They made up. She gifted her. Oh, there you go. There's only one person that says shit and gets away with it. I don't know how she's gotten away with it for so long. And that's who's going to back her up. If she can even back her up, but she will because she is who she is. I don't give a fuck. Let them do whatever the fuck they want. That to me, there's something wrong in your fucking head. You're not a normal person. Plain and simple. You're not normal. I've talked to Sophie on the phone. I know she's recorded calls. I'm not stupid. I recorded them as well.
Why even talk to a person on the phone if you're just going to record? Oh, fucking seriously, man. People's mentality.
The only time I would record a phone call is if it's a police case. So basically, if I know that someone has committed a crime, or if I know that I don't know, someone has said they're going to the police on me, and yeah, I'm not going to lie, I will record that phone call because I don't know if they've, if they're saying I've said this and I've said that, I'm going to say, have that evidence, and you know what I mean? But apart from that, no, I don't record no bloody phone calls. I don't record with Ziana, Lynn's Eternity, not my friends, no. Why would you? It's weird.
Tag pour the memory on your phone as well.
No, that's what I'm saying. Every time I record it.
Oh, she's probably going to record me, so I'm going to record her. How can you have a conversation based on the fact that you think somebody's recording you? Just fucking mad. It's mad. What's everyone?
And that's the end of that.
Okay. Yeah. Winner, your box is open. You can jump in now if you want, CA. But no, I wouldn't speak to anyone that records, if it was a friend. But like I said, if I was recording because I needed to prove my innocence or wanted evidence for the police, whatever on the lines of that, then yes, that's different. But then I don't think that person would be having a phone call with me if they've got a police case or, do you know what I mean? But yeah, to prove my innocence, yes. But then
CA getting in the box.
Yeah, you can get in the box if you want. But the thing is, you can't. What I was going to say is, you wouldn't be able to play it on here anyway because it's illegal. So I suppose it depends what it is. If I've been accused of something and someone's gone to the police, then absolutely, I'd have that evidence. Yeah. Yeah, you can.
I can't see if she's in there.
She's not in there. Okay, carry on.
Okay. Chippy has his say. Chippy has his say on what Sophie said.
Maybe me and Sam Walker should be best friends.
No, people have actually reported it to the police. Crime numbers, so.
Yeah,
thank you, honey.
You're
welcome.
80.
Thanks. Got me a cup of coffee.
That's a lot of people.
Thanks, Claire.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Rory. Diddy. Me and Sam Walker need to team up here.
People.
Yeah, I've already said sorry, Kat. I was drunk.
What's that, Ange?
People have gone to jail for less, but however, I do feel they'll give her a warning. I think she'll play the mental health card. Wasn't in the right place, and I think they'll give her a warning. They might arrest her, but however, yeah, I don't think it will go further, to court or anything. I think that's what she's going to run with. I think Sia's in the box. Hello, Sia.
Good morning. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. You're right.
No.
Oh, why? What's happened?
You.
It's only FYP, Canadian Angie.
I know. Sienna, be quiet and don't ruin the mood.
She said don't take it personally. Do you know what I mean?
Hold on. Let me get my Kleenex. Hold on.
But I did say it's nothing to do with you, to be fair. It was Ricochet.
I'm just kidding. But you know what? Big us up because everybody's got drama now because they had nothing to talk about.
Exactly. But like the thing with me and you is I think we can do the FYP, and I have my rants. I'm famous for them. However, I'm one of those that once I've had that rant, got it off my chest, it's done. And that's the same with you. You may have an opinion on me, you have your rant, you get it off your chest, and it's done.
Yeah, I don't care.
That's
Sienna ruined it. Sienna,
Canadian snow, Angie.
What?
How's the Canadian snow?
There is no snow. It's Thanksgiving today.
Oh, your nose ain't saying that.
Oh my God, Sienna, for God's sakes, I'm sick.
How do you have Thanksgiving in October?
I don't know. We have it in October and the Americans have it in November. I don't know. We celebrate it in October. I guess that's when the Pilgrims landed in October. I don't fucking know. I don't know.
Christmas.
I'd rather have it in October. I don't like November because then it's too close to Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoy it now.
And you have a big turkey and everything?
Yes, and my turkey's in the oven, and tonight when I eat my turkey, I'll be thinking of all of you turkeys.
Oh, so you're having an actual, Thanksgiving dinner and all that?
Yeah, I have a big
Is
dinner.
that with your family, everyone around,
Yeah, all my kids, my grandkids, step-grandkids. My
great-great-grandkids.
I was just going to say that, Sienna, my great-great-great-grandchildren, all of them. They're all coming. Sienna, you're a shit disturber, eh? I didn't know you were that bad. Yeah, my daughter's coming. My 6 sons are coming. All of them. I wish I felt better, though, but hey.
I bet you've made the best Thanksgiving cake.
Actually, no. You know what I did? I ordered, pumpkin pie, got apple crumble pie. I didn't make anything.
They're a bit of wet cakes, to be fair. Pumpkin pie.
Have you ever had pumpkin pie?
No.
Oh, it's really good.
It's nice. I'm going to Toronto next week. Can you ask CA what the weather's like, please? What's the weather like over there at CA? Someone's off to
crappy.
Toronto.
It's crappy. It's cool and...
Get your winter warmers ready for the suitcase.
Yeah. Well, big us up. We got the whole app talking, and yeah, so there you go. UK drama TikTok.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, I have my rants. You have your opinions. It's done. It's I don't like Ricochet. That's how I feel. But you know what I mean.
Why don't you like Ricochet though?
I think when you have a back and forth, it's okay having a back and forth. But when you start getting going a bit low, it's the second time he called me a freak. I mean, how can you say that hiding behind a green screen?
Yeah, but come on, you've been called worse.
Well, true, but I didn't expect that from Ricochet, you know what I mean?
Oh, because you like him.
Yeah, I thought Ricochet was a proper man.
Yeah,
I just say, look,
me and proper men don't get involved in arguments between females.
My opinion is, I think he's mad because you didn't slip into his DMs. So get that DM in there, and
that could be the reason.
That could be.
At least we've got some drama, I suppose, for the next day.
Yeah, you've got something to talk about. But enjoy your day, guys. Have fun.
See you later.
Bye.
What's this video you got there, Zayana?
It says Chippy has his say on what Sophie said.
So I didn't say it on purpose. I was drunk. Everyone on TikTok loves saying it's really funny, actually. Half of me to realise it's fucking crime showing the face of it as I say it them. That's a real hate crime. Having the balls to put your face on screen when you look like that. Oh my.
Yeah. Well, all those ugly ones will put our faces on screen just to piss you off now. How about that? Those bold old nobodies. Yeah. Pete Burns.
God. Renee says meet Pearl and say racist things together.
You see how she finds it all funny? She's got no remorse whatsoever. She's laughing about it. Morning, Tracy.
Ricochet Bernie needs to stop starting on me.
What?
I'm just saying to Bernie, Ricochet needs to stop staying on me, and stop piping up, because he cannot take me on because I am bad when I have my rents.
He just called Sophie Pete Burns. Is that homophobia?
What did he say?
He called her Pete Burns.
Called who Pete Burns?
Sophie.
It's not transphobic. She's not a trans woman.
No, but Pete Burns is.
No, it's not transphobia though.
Okay.
Yeah, because he's mocking Sophie, not Pete Burns. Pete Burns is not here anyway.
Okay, just trying to get Chippy into trouble, that's all.
He's a disgrace.
What?
Yeah, I do apologise. Yeah, it could be transphobia.
I think it is as well, Angie.
Yeah.
Tell you something else. She should be ashamed to be a woman and a mother. Absolutely should. The way she's gone on people on here.
Thanks, Trish.
And what she's turned around and said and done to people this morning, out of anything I've heard.
I don't want to watch
it. She said some shit.
Next video, I'm not watching it.